Oh my golly. I was gonna be on time today. But, you know, Atrium Suite, no BS. It's like, you know what? You know that one category, your main category, I mean, your main scene, where you have the room and all that stuff. Well, I'm gonna Thanos. 13 what? What? What I was saying! Oh, wait. Oh, that's right. Sorry. 14 months, I got you. But what I was saying was, you know, I just decided to grab that scene, my main scene that I use for just chatting, and be like, just Thanos snapped it. It's gone. It's fucking gone. Oh, no, I'm okay. Are you okay? I don't think you're okay. No. Okay, testing 1, 2, audio. Okay, give me like 5 minutes. I am gonna make myself some gamer soups. Also, hi, Willow. How you doing? Hope you're having a positively wonderful night. Alrighty. Also, Willow, I sent you. Can we get shouty for Willow? Willow, I sent you some messages. I sent you the DMs. If you could check the Discords once you have these times. It's 2:38. I know 234. I'm 40 minutes late, but it wasn't my fault this time. This time. I was just like, I was all ready at like 5 o'clock. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be on time. And then I go to my room scene, and it's just, there's no sources. There was no sources except for Spout. Which what that basically means is it deleted everything on that category on that scene. Oh, no worries, Will. I know you're busy. Oh, whoa. Okay, just give me a little bit, and I will be right back. Give me 5 minutes, and we will get going. Blah, blah, blah. Where did I put my headset? I don't know where my headset is. Oh, I found it. Oh, lovely. Oh, it's my hair. It's blocking my ears.
Oh, alrighty. Oh, everybody, how are you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful night. I apologize for... Stitch.
Stitch like big birdied bitches.
Oh my god. Oh man, that's funny. Oh my god, my audio is so loud. Why is my audio so loud? Testing 1 2. Audio I swear it changes every single time I launch it. But let's get going. Oh, that's right. I can't go to room because it's gone. I have to go to gaming. Oh my god. Existence is pain. Wait, what happened to you guys? Oh, and you take my ears? Is this punishment? Is this punishment for me not being on time? It's not my fault. Blame the OBS plugin Atrium Suite for just Thanos snapping my room scene out of existence. It aged me, man. It aged me. What did I do to the room? It's like, it does look weird, doesn't it? It looks different. It looks different. Oh, wait, it's daytime. Let's turn to night. Clap on, clap off. I didn't do anything to the room. It deleted that room. Oh, wait, am I not hearing music? Oh, wait, let's get some music going. I might as well get something for you guys to listen to while I complain a bit. Hopefully it will separate the audio tracks into something different, man. Oh, it's separated for YouTube, thank goodness, so I didn't get struck down with the wrath of the gods for YouTube. But for some reason, for the Twitch VODs, it's been playing the music in the background, and that's not necessarily a bad thing, unless I want to make clips out of it, man. That fancy speech that I had, like, a couple days ago, I was gonna, like, turn that into, like, a TikTok tickety talk. And they said no, because apparently the music in the background was just loud enough for it to be copyrighted. And the fun thing with that is, too, also YouTube was the same. So my day is going like that. How is your day going? You guys are not here. I mean, not you guys. I mean, the oney form of you guys. The oney that represents you is currently hidden behind this scene. Let me see if I can drag you out. Wait, you should be you should be here. Where is the oney? You know what? I'm too lazy. I'm just gonna go to my freaking folder and just drag a oney into the existence. Oh, Vtuber expressions. I'm going to go to the thumbnails. Where's the thumbnails? Oh my gosh.
Floorboards.
You're in the floorboards? Oh, it's okay. I got you. I'm summoning you. I'm summoning you like a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Woo! There we go. See? I summoned. How do you guys like my power? So amazing, right? Oh my god. Ow! It's raining men. I mean, it's raining nuggies. Ooh, let's see. What music should we get going? Should I play my anime? I'll play my anime-like playlist. Let's see how this goes. Okay, can you hear that? Oh wait, that's probably really loud. Shit, I forgot to put the limiter back on it. I'm fixing. There we go. I fix. Everything is working now. Nobody touch anything. Don't eat the wires. Don't tickle Elmo. I see you reaching for that drink. Don't reach for that drink. It might spill and just make everything on my end for some reason explode. You're gonna touch everything? No, Yeti. I just got it working. Oh my god. I don't like this song. I'm moving to the next song. Why is this on my list? Oh man. Can you hug Elmo? Okay, fine. I guess technically I didn't say you couldn't hug Elmo. Oh my god. Give me a second. I'm gonna see if I can get the ham cam stream. The ham. I'm gonna see if I can get some ham. Oh man, this is a bop. I remember this song. This is good. Me and you. Okay, let me see. I'm cooking. Let me cook. No, my God. There we go. I'm sorry. Let me shrink my ham. I have a huge ham. Wait, why can't I grab you? Why can't I grab you? I can't grab you. It's not letting me grab. It's not letting me grab. I have an idea. Transform. I can't even what? I can't what? Oh my God, I hate OBS so much. You guys got giant hands as a jump scare. I apologize. Okay, I will explain all my chaos, more than normal here in a second as soon as I get things 100% working on my end. Oh, I apologize, man. Ham cam, there we go. There we go. Now I can mess with it. Why is that flipped? I need to flip it in the opposite direction. Guys, being a streamer's hard. You think it's all fun and games. You think I sit in front of a screen for 5 hours just screaming, hoping people watch. Well, I mean, technically that's correct. But there's a lot of work behind the scenes that goes into that. Okay, there we go. Okay, everything is working now. Oh, it's mad because you were late to start stream 234. It wasn't my fault this time. It wasn't my fault. It was Atrium. The Atrium plugin hates me. Just like OBS, they're working together now. I have no chance. Dark, when I was a flesh tuber, did I ever have any scuff? Okay, you're supposed to defend me here, bud. You're supposed to say, I was always on time. I never had scuff. I was super duper pretty and handsome at the same time. Yeah. All those things. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, oh yeah, I need to welcome you guys in. That's right. Let me be responsible. Oh. We got our stream streaks and we have our monthly subs to go through. So let me go ahead and do that real quick. Oh, love. Oh, Snowy Fox with 5 stream streak. Let's go. Montgo resubbed for 2 months. You've been subscribed for 14 months. Holy jeez, buddy. Thank you so much. Here is your complimentary supply of fuel for the month. Have fun with that. I thank you for the support. Ow. Ow. Are you tackling me? Are you guys getting all the anger out for me being late? I promise, once I have things polished, I promise things will be better. I am currently reorganizing everything in my OBS right now. Aurora, 105 stream streak. God, wow. 105 streams. How many days is that? That is super impressive. Wait, okay, so like 4 streams a week, about 16 streams a month. Wow, you've been here for a bit. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you sticking around. And Alex Rose with 35 stream. That's still really impressive. Thank you so much. And a Snowflake with a 15. And Aria with 125.
Ha! Every stream since I found you.
Wow, wait, that's right. I forgot to add something. Sorry, my brain just flashed into existence. I forgot to add the chat because you guys disappeared. I was like, the scene looks a little bit naked right now. It looks just a wee bit naked. Browser source. Where are you, browser source? Oh my God. There we go, browser. Chat. Boom. Okay, you guys are back. Hi, welcome back, guys. I was curious why it felt a little bit silent in here. The voices in my head were less than normal. Vibesy with a 7 stream streak. And we got a good boy such good girl with Montgo. You're a good boy. I got you. Montgo, darling. Morning star, you. Oh, such a good boy. There you go. Alrighty. Okay, I think we're all caught up. I think everything is great. Nobody touched anything. Everything's working. I swear to Call of Duty Modern Warfare, if another thing breaks, I was gonna say I'm gonna go insane, but you guys know that that ship has sailed, hit an iceberg, and went under the water 1,000 feet under the sea. There were no survivors. Okay, I'm gonna go through chat. I missed so much chat. What have you guys been screaming at me? What have you been screaming in my ear? You got a new stream streak goal? I noticed, Aurora. 130, wasn't it? Hi, Lulu. I missed you. I'm happy because you got good food today. Yo, let's go. And what did you eat today? What did I eat? Oh, that's right. Luna made some, like, Chinese stew. It was really good. You want the wire? Wait, did you redeem wire? Okay, I'm working. Did you redeem wire? I used to have like a sound that plays with that, but apparently it's not working. But I'm gonna fix that later. Did you redeem wire? Well, throw dino nuggy, dino nuggy, dino nuggy, nuggy, dino, nuggy, dino.
Never forget your humble beginnings.
My humble beginnings. I'm still in my beginnings. You know what? Okay, you did. I will give you the wires. I'll make you guys even more wired. That means you'll be even more hyper. Wait, that's not a good thing, actually. Food props. There we go. Wires. I actually organized a little bit. Oh, of course. I have everything behind everything else. God dang it, man. Yeah. I will give you extra wires later on. I can't do that redeem right now because I'm using my backup. I'm using gaming as my main scene right now because Room has nothing in it. Ow, I'm sorry. I promise I'll make it up to you when we switch to the game for the night. I'll give you guys like a huge pile of dino nuggies and you can swim around it like Scrooge style. Cammy, hand cammy, yeah. I have the hand cammy just in case you want to see my hams. I mean, what do you guys think of the ham cam? Do you like it? It gives you something. Wait, am I still being too loud? Of course, I'm Lulu. I'm always too loud. If it's a little bit too distracting, if it's a little bit too distracting, let me know. I could always just take it off. But it gives you guys something to look at. Hi, Dark. Welcome in, Yeti. I'll get there one day. One day I will have a stream with no scuff. One day. That day's not today, but it will happen. I have nice hands. Thank you. Thank you. I moisturize them every single day. I use Victoria's Secret's rose lotion. It's actually surprisingly good. Honestly, I just got it for the smell. I didn't expect the lotion to actually be good because it's like from Victoria's Secret. But the lotion was actually really, really good. Made my hands really freaking soft. And also smells like rose. Ah! You can't wait for the streak announcement. Wait, I already did that. I'm scrolling. So pretty and handsome. Yeah, exactly. I somehow pull off both at the same time. It's extreme multitasking. Oh, this is a good song. Oh, I love Mind Brand. I would love to be able to be this good at singing to do like a cover of this one day. Oh, also, please let me know if any of the sounds are too loud, like music. I turned music up a bit so you guys can actually hear some stuff. Wait, I have an idea. Wait. Nah, that idea wouldn't work. I was gonna change it, but then I'll be like in front of the chat and you guys won't be able to see. Father Celery? Why do you want celery? I don't have celery. We have broccoli. That's the only thing I have. I don't think the villagers. You guys think the Kroger in the village has celery? It probably does, but I can't be bothered to go to that section.
The moisture in the basement has mostly dried up. The others and I were able to get a decent amount of the mold out, though we lost some in the process. Never forget their moldy sacrifice.
Are you guys eating the mold again? I give you food every day. You have dino nuggies. You have broccoli. You have pizza. You even have our chef. Our chef. Our kitchen demon. He cooks for you. Why are you eating mold? They're not pink. My eyes are not pink. Stand still, almost finished. I hope you're almost finished drawing. I don't have anything. You think I'm goonable material? You think I'm Wait. You are drawing me, right? You're not. Never mind. Actually, I don't want to know. I don't want to know the answer to that. My shunk, I combined ship and shunk at the same time. My ship sunk, father. It has. Thank you for the lurkies, Aria. Oh. Never forget my humble beginnings. I'm still beginning. One of these days we'll be big. One of these days we're gonna have like the biggest. I mean, we already have the bestest community. By the way, green tea. It's very green. I know it looks like moss water. It's not moss water. It's not moss water. It's not moss water. This is green tea. I did not take the moss from your stash and turn it into tea, okay? So if there's some missing, it's just a coincidence.
You are good, you ding dong. Your day to shine is here and now.
Oh man, I mean, as long as I have people to talk to, I'm happy. I mean, don't get me wrong. Monkey brain always worry about number going up, but I am incredibly lucky and fortunate that we have a big community that I can talk to during just chatting. You guys make things a whole lot easier, because if I didn't have you guys like chatting, I would have to have my ADHD powers like doubled. They'd have to be doubled because I'd have to think of topics. But you guys can like just mention something in chat and I could go off on ADHD tangents forever and just like kill at least 1 or 2 hours. I used to have to just like throughout my day, I had this little channel in Discord, and throughout my day I would think of stuff to talk about or interesting things that had happened to me. And I'd put it in that Discord just in case I ran out of things to talk about. Hi, Kiwi. You had me at Dino Nuggies. Oh, our Dino Nuggies are the best. Thank you for the lurksies, Morningstar. Will you be a good boy and give me nuggies? I'll give you guys nuggies, I promise. You guys will get nuggies a little bit later on. Things are going to be a little bit weird technicality-wise tonight because I'm improving a scene. Because my other scene that I normally have, this may look similar, but it's not. This is my gaming scene.
Broccoli is better. Broccoli emoji.
Broccoli is, yeah, I do like broccoli more than celery. Celery, they're both really good for like losing weight though. Celery is just like moisture or water. Let me double check and see if things are working. Kind of curious. Nah, it's still 720, isn't it? That's what I kind of thought. Well, I tried. I'll try it one more time. And what? What is this? Oh, this is moderator view. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know this exists. Guys, I've been streaming for 2 years and I just learned something I misclicked. I was like, well, this looks a little bit different. Oh, wow. Maybe I should stream in this. This is a whole lot more convenient than I normally just do stream manager view. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, I learned something today. Oh, interesting. Okay, sorry. I'm messing with it. 1 second. I'm seeing if we actually have... Oh, we don't, do we? I'm trying to stream in 2K so you guys get that maximum quality, but for some reason, Twitch hates me. Everything hates me. Oh, your favorite Finboy VTuber? Hi, Solar. What's up? Also, Aries, hi. Sorry, I'm a little bit slow today. I'm going through all the chatty watties. I hope you're having a wonderful day if you're still here. Kiwi, I bring splendid news. Oh, wait, you already read that in TTS, haven't you? Larry is the only one with celery, not father. Larry has all the connections.
Larry, I don't know where I don't know if he uses magic to get all of his ingredients. I don't know if he just makes constant trips to the village to get all of his ingredients, but like he can make all different types of stuff. He's very magical. And you know what? You guys haven't eaten him in a very long time, so I mean improvements. Huggy will become celery, and I spoke too soon. Why are you trying to eat? Okay, if anything, Huggy would be a blueberry. Huggy is very blue. He would not be celery. Well, I guess he's kind of tall like celery. Just a little bit. Any femboy is goonable material. Interesting. Interesting. I'm gonna cough 1 second. Okay, I'm back. I like it's secretly pickle juice. It's actually, you know what? Pickle juice is kind of based. I do love pickle juice. Bro, ever since I started like progesterone, I've been like starving for pickles. I'll just like open up a pickle jar and I'll drink some of the juice and I'll be like, "Oh my god. Ow! That's good." That's some good stuff right there. Oh my god, I'm so sorry on YouTube. I am missing you. Oh, I'm so sorry. My ADHD powers have failed me. Hi, Kaizaki, if you're still there, hi. I am so sorry. Hi, if you're still there, hi. 234, you're finally learning something. Wow, I know, it's only been 2 years. I've been streaming for almost 2 years now, and I just realized that Twitch has a mod of you. One of these days I'll be a streamer, guys. One of these days I'll start as a streamer. But anyways, hi, Lightful. How you doing tonight? Welcome in. Lulu, where's your celery cult members? Why are you trying to start a cult? A lot of the villagers say that we're a cult. I just tell them that I like to have a lot of little furry animals. I'm like the crazy cat lady, but except for kitties, I have you guys. Hi, Mary. What's up? Mary got chaotic. Hi. Hello, Lou. It's been a year since we've encountered each other. You likely don't recognize you. It's been a bit. Is this on a new account? Because it says you're a first-time chatter. Max and Silver. Hi. Solar, you were in Solin's stream. Wait, who's Solin? Solin Tux. Wait, no, she's gone. Wait, no. First thing that came to my brain was like Celine Toxic. I can't remember the name. You stuff them in the walls? What do you stuff in the wall? Tuesday, I'll be live tomorrow. Wednesday, nothing. That's not my fault. Okay. I'm glad you brought that up. Because that brings up a very important announcement that I have to tell everybody. So, hey, I had a doctor's appointment yesterday. My time was at technically 1 o'clock. But when I got in the car, I was ready. I got in the car. My phone wouldn't connect to the internet, so I didn't have Google Maps. Oh my god, why are you playing my sad songs? YouTube music is trying to make me cry. I don't appreciate it. Hi, Tommy, what's up? What was I gonna say? Anyways, so I got into the car. I was all ready to go, but I could not connect to Google Maps, so I missed my appointment. I need to get a new phone. This freaking thing is like ancient, guys. Oh, I love the ROG phones. They used to be so good, but like, I was waiting to get a new phone. Ow! Hi, Lancer Deltarune. Welcome in. Every time you join the stream, you transform into a lovely little yokai that loves a good story, but have no fear. Every time you leave the stream, you transform back into a normal human. I welcome you to the basement, and I hope you enjoy the free download. Guys, welcome in. But like, okay, so nothing works. Electricity hates me. Electronics hates me too. So I had to reschedule my appointment to 3 o'clock, which shouldn't be a bad time, you know? In my mind, I was like, okay, I'm going to schedule for 3 o'clock. I go there, maybe takes an hour, 20 minutes to get back. I have 40 minutes to prepare for stream. 2 hours and 30 minutes later, 5:30. I'm still there. It took them 2 fucking hours to see me. Madness. Pure madness. They did tell me good news, though. Guys,
Okay, let me catch up on chat before I give this wondrous of news. You stalked my account waiting for me to go live yesterday like a maniac. Aw, I appreciate you guys. I'm so happy, man. We have some new peeps in our community. It's always nice to get some fresh blood to drain. I mean, some fresh blood to... I mean, it's always nice to have... fresh souls? People! That's people. That's what I was thinking of. Yes! Oney is even better. It's always nice to have new oneies to talk to.
A new page to read?
Yeah, no, yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. I like that. That fits in the lore and everything. Hi, Wolfie. Welcome in. Am I on Discord? He announced his reason. Oh, yeah, I do. I don't have any other places to announce if something goes wrong, so it has to be the Discord. We're howling at the moon. Literally me, ever since I started transitioning, the craving for pickle juice is so real. It really is! I think it's the progesterone. Do you take progesterone? Because, like, I heard in, like, the trans forums that it's supposed to, like, progesterone or something is supposed to, like, really make you crave, like, pickle juice or, like, sour things. And I've been, like, oh, man, I've been, like, on a sour kick. I've been, like, drinking tomato juice. I've been drinking, like, orange juice with pulp. Yes, I like orange juice with pulp. I'm a monster, I know. But I love orange juice with pulp. Like, all the sour stuff. I love sour stuff so much. I look in the mirror and I see something sour. Like, oh, my God, that's Lulu. They're so sour. Oh, I love it. Does this ring some bells? Stand still. I'm almost. Oh, yeah. It does. It does. It does. It does give a little bit of a ring a ding ding, but I'm gonna have to really think to put a place on it. May I use the forbidden magic to turn this dino nugget into celery? I don't know if I trust you guys with the magic. Trickster, you gotta go. You came for a stream streak. No worries, Trickster. I appreciate you stopping by. That's normal for my doctor appointment at noon. You won't see him until 2. Like, WTF, man? My insurance pays a lot. It was like my annual checkup. Souls where? Can you capture them? I mean, technically, all the books in the background are full of the soul pages. I used to have them in my main book, but I wanted to start organizing them by story. So technically, lore accurate-wise, all the books in the background are soul books. You know what? Why do you want celery so bad? Ah! Aurora! Oh my gosh! Thank you so much for the gifty! I appreciate you, Aurora. Ah! That's really nice of you. Thank you so much. What was that about draining blood? I said I'm draining mud. I was draining a lot of water around the mansion because there was a lot of mud. Yeah, nailed it. They'll never know. They didn't hear blood. You prefer your pulp in, okay? OJ, so I'm not the only one. Can we get a show of paws in the audience? Can we get a show of paws? Hi, Soul Salt, what's up? Can we get a show of paws in the audience for those who like pulp in their orange juice? Am I weird? Are Deadeyes and I weird? You weren't burning the place down, you promised. I don't know if I trust that. Why do you guys think I have the restart stone? If you are new to the stream, lore accurate rise, we live in a mansion, a really big, like, dilapidated mansion, but you guys are always breaking stuff. So, to fix stuff, me being the big brain wolf boy that I am, I used my magic to create a respawn stone. So every 24 hours, everything in the mansion, any casualties, any damage, it gets reset back to normal. I'm smart sometimes. I could count them all on two hand. I could count sometimes too. The crunch, I do like the crunch. Have you tried pickles? Trade your celery obsession with Actually, you know what? Honestly, celery is better than pickles because pickles have like high sodium count. Pickles are still really good for like weight loss though. But what if everything gets destroyed? Well, the thing is, you guys can't destroy the respawn stone because I have special magic to hide it. You love pickles, but celery is forever better. Well, I mean, if you get some blue cheese, I will dip anything in blue cheese. I will dip me in blue cheese, man. Blue cheese is wonderful. Okay, so I have good news. So I had my annual checkup with the doctor yesterday. You guys know that, canonically speaking, I am 6'3". I am 6'3". Actually, I shrunk. Let me repeat that for one more time. I was 6'3". Can you guys guess how tall I am now? Can you guys? I lost a couple inches. Not in that way. Get your mind out of the gutter. I lost like 2 to 3 inches. 5'9", I fucking wish. So basically I got up on a scale. On my license, 3'6". What do you think do you think I'm a fucking leprechaun? I know I'm green. I know I'm green, but do I sound Scottish? Do I sound Irish to you? Bro, like I had to have them re-measure my height like three times. I haven't measured my height in literally probably 5 to 7 years. So the last time that I measured my height, I was at 6'3". Why is there suddenly a hype train? I was like at 6'3", but they remeasured, and the first 2 times they said I was 5'11". And I was so excited. I'm like, are you sure? Okay, before I go, because I'm gonna get my passport like updated and stuff. Before I go, let me stand super straight up to make sure that the height is as accurate as possible. So unfortunately, it ended up I wasn't 5'11", I was 6 foot. But I'll take that, bro. Bro, I am 1 inch from not being 6 foot anymore, and I am so excited. I want that so bad. I want it so bad. HRT, please, for the love of God, do your freaking magic. Hi, username. Welcome in. Every time you join the stream, you transform into a lovely little yokai that loves a good story. But have no fear, every time you leave the stream, you transform back into a normal human. I welcome you to the basement, and I hope you enjoy the free Daryl. Hi. Give me my legs then. At least you didn't ask for inches, because that would have been bad. Imagine becoming shorter. No, that happens when you're on HRT. It happens when you get older, and it happens when you're on HRT. If you're on HRT for a certain amount of time, there's a possibility. It doesn't happen to everybody. There's a possibility to lose both height. Your hands might become, like your hands and fingers might become a little bit smaller, and your shoe size can go down by 2. Like 2 or 3. I think 3 is the biggest I've ever seen anybody mention that they lost. But I feel like I need to measure my feet too. My feet used to be like 11.5. I feel like they're not 11.5 anymore because my shoes feel like a little bit loose. So I lost some height, and I'm super happy about that. I really want to be 5'11" or below. Man, okay. Even if the HRT doesn't do its magic, if I could end up at 5'11" and not be 6 feet anymore, I will be so happy. I will be so freaking happy, man. Congratulations, that nifty. Oh, man, the moment they told me 5'11", I literally went, 5'11", what? Huh? I lost a couple inches, Lululupo 2026. Do you remember that from me? You know, man, you keep on bringing stuff up that, just like, it tickles my brain, but it doesn't make it laugh in terms of remembrance. Hi, 234, you can shrink? You can. You can, actually. It happens naturally as you get older, but it also happens if you are on HRT, gender-affirming HRT as well. Soul Static, you don't know, sorry. Oh, it's okay. Sorry that it takes me a little bit. I'm still trying to use my ADHD powers to get used to reading both chats. I currently have Twitch chat and I have YouTube chat right next to each other. You're not even 5 foot? Bro, I would still switch you. I would still switch. I would love to be like that. I hate being tall. That's part of my dysphoria. There are certain things that I don't have dysphoria about that might surprise you. I'm not going to go into that detail. But something that I do have dysphoria about is how tall I am and how deep my voice is. I've been taking vocal lessons, but it's just really hard, man. Changing your voice, I really can't practice it every day because when I stream... Okay, that's a big tangent. I'll go off on that as soon as I catch up. Now hold the 3. Now who stole the 3 inches in exchange?
Hi.
Star.
I miss you.
Hi. I'm scrolling. I missed you too. 5'11", the perfect height. I want to get as short as I can, but I don't want to get greedy, man. I'm asking the fates, like, yo, fates, just get me under 6 foot. Just get me under 6 foot. I'm at 72 inches, I think, or 72 centimeters. I don't know. They measured in numbers. That's all I know. Hi, Night Year. Welcome in. Every time you join the stream, you transform into a lovely yokai that loves a good story. But have no fear, every time you leave the stream, you transform into a normal human. I welcome you to the basement, and I hope you enjoy the free dinner. You're welcome. You're an inch shorter than me, twin. You are? Wait, you're 5'11"? Oh, wait, no, you're talking about 4'11". Got you. Doesn't Transfem HRT make you thinner or something? You're pretty sure? Well, the thing is with Transfem HRT, the way that a cis guy's body and a cis girl's, or even transitioning wise, okay, let me just put it this way. Guy body normally has a lot of the fat in the torso area, and like around the organs and like vital organs and stuff like that. The way that the fat is distributed in females, or with people that are having high levels of like estrogen or progesterone for an extended period of time, or people that are on HRT. The thing is with HRT, if you have the hormone levels of a female, then the fat in your body, it distributes not in like certain areas. It mainly distributes all throughout your body. So there's like a layer underneath your skin that is like, it equally distributes it throughout your body underneath your skin. Like there's a thin layer of fat, if I'm remembering correctly. So that's why like girls typically they look like they have softer skin, because like they have that extra, like there's extra thicker layer of fat underneath the skin. I'm doing terrible job at explaining it, but that's basically how it is. Okay, what about this name? SS Chara. Oh, I do remember that name. Hi, are you from the other community? Are you from the other community? Oh, do we have another peep from the other community? Lovely! It's nice to see you again. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry from the peeps that are here from the old community. I am so sorry that I could not tell you. The thing is, when you become a VTuber, you typically don't let people know who you are in terms of who is behind the camera. So I really couldn't tell you guys where I disappeared to. Until recently, when they had a VTuber versus IRL, it's not as taboo anymore.
It just moves around, and some people can look thinner, other people can have fuller curves. It just depends partly how your body responds to your HRT and partly your genetics.
Yeah, that is a big thing too. Also, the areas where fat is distributed for males and females is different too. But anyways, I'm missing some first-time chatters. Let me catch up. Lots Sakura. Hi everyone, my name's Sakura. I'm new here and from Korea. Oh, annyeonghaseyo. Hi, I love Korea. I love Korean food too. I'm talking authentic Korean food too. I'm not talking about the American stuff. Your school in school, but your friend in school recommended you, and you're hoping to make new friends here. Oh, hi. Thank you for dropping by. Man, I love Korea. Korea's a really cool place. I had the fun opportunity to stop by Korea last time I went to China, if I could use words, and it was really neat. I'll go off on that tangent here in a bit too. But hi, welcome in. I love Korean barbecue, man. Oh man, you just remind me of Korean barbecue. I haven't had Korean barbecue in ages. Ooh, this is a good song. If you guys like want to really... Oh, I love this song. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. If you guys want a really good song, this is a really good song. Give it a listen. Honestly, one of the things that bothers me most about being trans is the voice training because it always sounds off when you listen to it back. It really does. Oh man, don't even. Okay, I'm gonna go off on. Man, I'm making a list of tangents. I love how. I love how talkative you guys are tonight. That makes me so happy. I love when you guys are like have some topics to talk about. So happy. You guys give me so much to go off of. I don't have to worry about dead silence. I worry about awkward silence sometimes. So not gonna lie, people are taller than others, and you're new here too, by the way, and I need more friends because all of your friends are leaving. Aw. I'm sorry to hear that, Salt. Don't worry, if they leave you, you'll probably make some new friends. Everybody has somebody. You just gotta find that group that clicks with you, you know? Yeah, that's what I meant. The fat distribution, it looks like you're thinner. Yeah, there's two things. It's the thing that I told about the fat being equally distributed underneath the skin, but there's also certain parts of your body. Like typically, it's of course genetics, but typically like females will not have as much fat distribute first around the torso, but guys will have like that weight go to the torso. It's like the main target. But to a certain extent, of course, if you get to a certain extent, if you go to what is considered overweight with a BMI, which BMI is not a great thing to really track weight, but if you get to a certain weight, of course, then it's gonna be a little bit off. But typically speaking, if you're within what's considered a healthy weight range, for girls, the fat typically distributes around the thighs and buttocks or hips area. And for guys, it distributes around the torso area mainly. Hi, Night Year! I'm so sorry for... It's been a bit for me getting to you, but I finally got to you. Hi, thanks for welcoming me in. I'm watching on Twitch, and I scrolled onto you. So I'm just like, go for it, and you dislocated your shoulder for the third time. That accelerated! Man! How did you dislocate your shoulder? You gotta stop beating people up, man. The weight doesn't disappear, it just moves around some so people can look thinner and have fuller curves. It just depends on partly how your body responds to HRT and partially your genetics. Yeah. Oh, typically too, there's also weight that distributes around the breasts as well for male to female. I forgot about that. I forgot this song had that part. I just got jump scared by a No worries. It's nice to meet you. It's nice. You're still going well. I'm doing pretty good. Honestly. I'm really happy I became a VTuber. Being a live streamer was fun, but being a streamer just feels right. Or just being like a VTuber, I feel like I really found the medium that just fits me. I have so much fun. It's so much fun being a VTuber, man. And the VTuber community, not to say that like streamers in general don't have interesting people. Like you have to be kind of interesting to be a streamer or even be a successful streamer to a certain extent. But like VTubers, they're just like another type of animal, you know? And I've met so many cool people. I've had the opportunity to meet so many cool people in the VTuber sphere. And I'm just like, I feel like I'm home. I really do. I feel like I'm home. And the community that we've built in the last almost couple years now, it is awesome. And it's only the start. It's been 2 years, but it's only the start. We're going to grow from here, my friends. The authentic Korean food is always the best. Absolutely. Absolutely. Did you know that they don't really have much Korean barbecue in Korea? Or at least that's what I've been told. Oh, I'm a hoe for Korean barbecue, man. I will destroy Korean barbecue. That is if you ask me what my favorite food is, Korean barbecue is my go-to. Either that or all you can eat sushi at my favorite sushi place. There's like a sushi place like near me that's like $35 for all you can eat. They regret that choice the moment Luna and I walk in. They know us. The moment we walk in, I can just feel the eyes of the sushi chefs look towards us, and I see a single like drip of sweat go down their brow, and they know I'm here. They know the femboy is here to consume thy sushi. Oh, Aishite! Tomoto aishite, I want to sing this song so bad one day. One day. But I have to get better at singing. That is true. I support everyone here, and I also don't know why, but I like to be called Soul. I'll try to remember that. If I mess up and call you something else, Soul, don't be afraid to correct me. But a live streamer is just like everyone's choice, and your friend is a streamer. Oh, that's neat. I mean, honestly, there's no... When you're in the medium, there's no wrong choice to be a streamer. If you want to be a streamer, be a streamer. If you want to be an entertainer, if you want to be whatever you want to be it. Even if you fail, you can at least say you tried. Regrets and looking back and feeling like I could have done so much more is the most toxic thing you can have, because you can never go back and correct those things. So even if you feel like there's no chance for there to be success for something, like if that's your dream or otherwise, you gotta chase it. Because in the end, even if you don't make it, you can say that you at least tried, and you'll have less regrets. Or at least that's what I think. 234, do you know who Ado is in second? I do. I haven't heard her new song yet. Ado, I think it's Ado. It's not Ado. I'm not gonna pronounce it like Naruto Uzumaki. Father, I'm approaching 98. You almost have 100K, bro. You almost have that vibe. I should dare, mortal, I should dare. Sorry. Such a good song. You personally enjoy kimchi? Oh, I absolutely will destroy kimchi, man. I go in. Okay, so if you guys don't know, Luna is Chinese. She's from Beijing originally. So she knows, and she also knows how to speak Korean and everything. She's been around. Basically the majority of what we eat is like Asian food. So we go to like authentic Korean places, we go to authentic Chinese places here in like Georgia. And she'll bring me to like a Korean place that has like authentic kimchi soup, which if you don't know is super feckin' spicy. And they'll look at me and they'll be like, can they take the heat? And then she like looks at them. I was like, oh yeah, oh definitely. They can take the heat. They can take the heat more than I can. But that's what happens when you do a spice competition with your friends for like 5 years, man. You build up a tolerance. I freaking love like the kimchi soup. I don't know what it's called, but like there's this like Korean stew with kimchi in it. It's like a kind of like a soup stew like thing. It is like the best thing ever. That sourness is just amazing. You got to go for a while. No worries, Mario. You have a good one. Or Mario called you Mario. I'll just call you Mari. You got lost in Target? I mean, Target's a very scary place. I still go. I was literally at Target last night, actually. Luna and I went walking around TJ Maxx. That's what we do for fun. We're weird. We're old. We like to walk around TJ Maxx and look at clothes and bags and stuff. And then we went to Target, and then we went to the toy area and looked at all the toys. We love the toys. I love that you talk to your chat. You don't see that often. I try. I really try to get through everybody. Occasionally I miss stuff, and it takes me a bit to get to it. But I really try to get through everybody's chat. If I ever miss any of your guys' chat, don't be afraid to, like, use TTS or use the highlighter. I do try to get to everybody. It's you guys that help me do the just chatting. You guys bring up, like, topics and stuff, and thanks to my ADHD, I can just go off on so many tangents. That's the one good thing about my ADHD, is I can just yap and yap. Now, you spelled that so wrong. Oh, don't worry. I used to be able to spell so well, but then you see the autocorrect on the computer and Google just ruined me, man. Hi, Akko! Hi, Lou. Wishing you an amazing day and fantastic stream. I hope it's wonderful as you are. Thank you. I'm having a wonderful day. I need to get, you know what, for the next model, I need to get like a reverse Uno card. So like every time you guys say something nice to me, I can be like, you. Maybe I should just like stick an Uno card to my hand. I think that'll be kind of funny. Here's what happened with shoulder. You slept wrong, dislocated your shoulder, you popped it back into place. And you ran into the wall. Why are you running into walls? I told you, you can't do the Kool-Aid man. He makes it look easy because he's got like superpowers or something. Maybe it's all the Kool-Aid. It's all the Kool-Aid he drinks. He's always on like a sugar rush. And as you stretched it, you dislocated it. I hear that once you dislocate something, it's easier to get dislocated. So it might not be 100% your fault. It could be weird genetics too. Your weird genetics spread fat to both thighs and torso area. Interesting. There's certain type of body types. I think the only one that I remember is like one of them is called like a mesomorph, which makes it sound like really cool. It makes it sound like you're like a alien or something. But there's different type of body types that distribute fat and muscles in general. I hope you're having a good day and you're trying your best to get everyone you respect that. I try. I really do. I'm trying to be really better at YouTube. I feel so bad for missing YouTube. I really want to start growing our community on YouTube and grow the peeps on there. But the thing is, if you guys don't know, so like I have 2 boxes. I have one box that I have 2 boxes that I use chat for and I read. I could technically have you guys all in one box, but the thing is, if I have it that way, Twitch sometimes get really super active. So it flies by fast, and then I will just basically miss YouTube. So what I'm trying to do now, I started doing this like last week. I have 2 separate boxes for YouTube. So even if I miss some stuff on YouTube, it at least gives me another box that like, oh, I see it. I missed it. You love this song? Wait, which one was it, username? It's like shell-shocked soldier painting for the Korean barbecue workers when they see BluBao walk in. Oh, no, absolutely. I always get asked if I can handle the spice. My spice tolerance, honestly, I get into some spice competitions. I used to throw a spice competition every year with my friends. I can't really tell you what the name is because that will give it away. Because I think there's like still VODs or something on the internet. Aura, thank you for the 5 heart biddies. I appreciate you. But the spice level, if you don't know what Scoville is, that's the way they rate spice. It went up to over 2 million Scoville units, which is basically, I think pepper spray is considered 1.8 million Scoville. So like I can handle the spice like a champion. They're building a new Target near you as well as a Costco. That's amazing. Bro, 2 places that are like amazing to walk around are Target and Costco, especially Costco. Costco is just like so much fun. Not to mention, you can like get a Costco membership. You're still locked in the chickle chamber? Good. Let you suffer. But like Costco, here's like a life hack. If you don't have very much muns, this is what Luna and I do sometimes. We go for a Costco date. We'll go to Costco. We will get like a hot dog and a pizza. And it's like $7. And it's like over 2,000 calories of food. And the portions are just so humongous. I think like a Costco membership is like $100 a year. But like the food there is just so inexpensive. It's so amazing. ADHD superpower nonstop yapper. That's basically me. I need to have this labeled as ADHD. I think that my yapping sometimes throws people off. I think the people that stay might be neurospicy like we are. Otherwise, I don't know how they can possibly. I don't know if there's non-neurospicy peeps in chat because like I just jump around so much. I can't imagine you guys being able to like to follow that. It's like off-putting, I think, to some people. I'll be yapping and change topic to topic, and people won't understand, like, when I'm talking to them IRL. Even if your dislocated shoulder gets back in place, you should still go see a doctor. Yeah, no, exactly. I feel like, I think I heard once you get dislocated, like a shoulder or something, it's easier to dislocate it. Mortality, hi. Welcome, Munes. Are boxes in a boxing ring? Is Twitch chat and YouTube chat boxing each other? No, you guys aren't allowed to beat each other up. You guys are all friends.
Moving, the model ISNT real. He's tickling me.
It's not me. If you think I'm tickling you, if somebody stole my face and is tickling you, you might have some problem. Because that's not me. That could be a demon. We do have a lot of demons in the house. Besides you guys, that is. I'm scrolling. You need help. You need what? You need hello turning Huggy Wuggy into celery again? Why would you do that? Welcome back to story time. I found a brown recluse spider in your bathroom. I screamed so loud that I woke up your parents. Well, I mean, at least you don't live in Australia, man. I used to live in the Australia of America. I used to live in, like, Florida, and the bugs got so freaking big there. Wait a second. Do I really have 50? Wait, what? 50 G there? No. What? Sorry, I'm kind of looking at something real quick. What is taking up so much? OBS Studios is taking up 17%. Why is Twitch integrated throwing system taking up so much? Twitch integrating throwing system is taking up 11%, and OBS is taking up 17% of my graphics card. Mind you, I have a freaking 5090. Yeah, no, I don't see how people in Australia survive. Everything is bigger in Australia. It's like Texas except for wildlife.
Can I honk the nose?
No. My clown nose is very sensitive. It makes me sniffly. This is a good song. I like this song. Help me. Can confirm you're not neurospicy. Well, these things don't get boring. You know, these days, kids these days and their tickety-tacks, everybody's, like, attention span is shorter. So maybe the fact, even if you're not neurospicy, maybe the fact that I jump around so much, maybe it's appealing to a wider audience. Thank you for the patty wetties. YouTube chatters are still in the kiddie table. No, they've upgraded. They're in the teenage table right now. They're in a teenage table. They're closer to the main table. I moved their table closer so I can see them better. Like Nicolas Cage wants to take my face off. Why would Nicolas Cage want to do that? You know what? Maybe Nicolas Cage is trying to play a femboy in one of his movies. Ah. Hong Kong. Hi, Wolventine. Welcome in. You have to go eat. It's 8 p.m. for you. No worries. You have a good one night, year.
My face will cause a manifestation of my being in the future. You will be asleep in bed. I will be there, and watch over you. When you wake, you will not be able to move any part of you. When the doctors eventually
Didn't you
find
post this
you,
yesterday?
they double you.
Scrolling. I'm getting to it. Now, why on earth did I tab back in and I'm wearing a clown suit? I'm not a clown. I'm a wolf. I know. Kiwi. There's little monsters in the chat. They like to curse me with different curses, and they cursed me with being a clown for a bit. It hates me. I'm scrolling down. It's almost 6 a.m. You need to get up. Oh, that's right. Robbie, if you don't mind me asking, where are you from? I think, like, aren't you, like, in Poland? I almost said Daneland because I thought if I remember correctly, like, you're Danish or something. The boiled one mention? Wait, is that like a creepypasta? Apparently your daughter is planning a wedding for her and the Grinch. Honestly based. Grinch, you know? His heart grew many sizes that day. He's really funny. Wait, is it Jim Carrey's Grinch? That's the best version. That's the best Grinch version. There's so many quotable moments from that. You're from Indonesia. Oh, that's cool. I'm caught up! I can go off on tangents now. Okay, which tangent?
Government, we're here for the baby oil in your basement.
That's not baby oil. That's just normal oil. I mean, it's water! It's water! Oh, God. They're gonna take our oil. Oh, man. But back to, like, the topic of, like, HRT, man. HRT does so many cool things. I don't really know much about female to male HRT. I know for them, they have their voices get deeper because it thickens the vocal cords. But unfortunately for male to female, we aren't that lucky. We have to deal. Honestly, that's why it's. Oh, that's a spicy topic. I mean, it shouldn't even be political, quite frankly. But that's why it's important to like start HRT younger, or at least have blockers, because there's so much in your body that you can keep from happening. Like, even if you start your HRT around 20, you can still have a body shape that is mainly more feminine, because your body's not really done growing yet. So if you start at least around 20, you can still like have a pretty feminine shaped body. You want to go on testosterone, to be honest, just a little bit more for the non-binary. Oh, I don't know how it works in Indonesia, but honestly, just if you know who you are, if you have an idea of who you are, you should be it, honestly. Jump scare. Ah! 10 stream streak, let's go, Wolven! Man, I wish I would have started earlier. I think I started. I'm not going to dox my age. But I wish I would have started earlier. I didn't. I've probably been on a combined total of how many years of HRT? This is the longest I've been on it. I think I've been on HRT for like a total of like 1 year or so. HRT is such a fever dream. You didn't start your... Oh, scrolling up. It won't let me scroll up. It hates me. HRT is a fever dream. I didn't start my HRT until I was 25, and you're thankful that you naturally had a higher feminine voice because your vocal cords developed different. Vocal training sounds like a tough journey, and you have mad respect. Oh, bro. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean bro as in a... I mean, that's a... I see bro as a gender-neutral term. But oh, believe me. I've been taking... Hi, Mighty! I've been taking vocal classes. I'm almost... Oh, it's so frustrating. I'm almost done with my vocal classes, and I still don't have a feminine voice yet. Don't get me wrong. This voice that I use right now, that's my guy voice. But I can't really practice the feminine voice because 4 times a week, my demon is trying to make you soup? Okay, very important distinction. Are they making soup for you, or are they turning you into soup? Very important to, like, clarify. I mean, my feminine voices just sound like GLaDOS. That's kind of cool. Kind of based. But I really can't practice my feminine voice because my partner's not a big fan of it, so I don't really practice it around them. And typically around Twitch, I don't use the feminine voice because I have a male model, first off. And secondly...
Father, they mean meal, now they threaten huggy, so I said they wanna be soup clearly.
Oh. Well, I'm sure it'll taste delicious at least. But, like, I can't practice... I would be too scared to use the feminine voice around you guys. I am too self-conscious, man. Honestly, I feel like one of my appeals as a streamer is I think a lot of people like my guy voice. And I don't have dysphoria. Being Lulu because I see it as I'm playing a character. So that's why if you call me like he, him, it doesn't bother me or anything. And like, it doesn't bother me to constantly use like a deep voice like this because honestly, I used to be a voice actor and do a lot of male characters. My male voice is my strength. So I lean into it. In the future, there might be some toggles on the model for me to be something else as well, to switch in between the two, but I'm not really gonna do that until I hopefully do my voice training and have a passable voice. Because if it's not passable, I feel like I'm just doing a voice, and I hate that. I want it to be natural. But in order for it to be natural, you have to say it all the time. Anyways, I go off on tangents. Oh yeah, now you're cooked in Indonesia right now, but you won't say it here. Oh, I'm sorry, Robbie. That sucks. Oh, that really sucks. Man, why can't people just let other people be people? Somebody put that on a fucking shirt, man. Why can't people just let other people be people? Why? That's a good question. Hello again, you took a relaxing shower. I do like a nice... Oh, JoJo music! Oh, this is the best one, too. Golden Wind! You see it as gender neutral, too. Don't worry. Oh, are you talking about the model? You know what? Funny enough, I was gonna go the husbando route.
Give me, Father Hell LP. The pelicans are trying to fart on me.
You know what? I'm not touching that with a 12-foot stick. Mighty Zifia says, my gender is just pure apathy. What do you mean by that, Mighty? You know what's interesting? So my model was going to be like the typical husbando when I first was started. I was like, I pictured myself as, oh, I'm just going to have like a deep voice and I'm going to be sexy. But you see, the model mama I ended up with, well, I guess their specialty is drawing femboys. And I was cooked from there. Honestly, though, I'm so happy. I didn't end up going up like... Don't get me wrong. I'm not judging guy VTubers that do this. Don't get me wrong. Not at all. Hey, baby, I love myself some Vane. Just like I love Jollibees. The Asian peeps in the audience will know what I mean. Both are extra crispy and delicious.
Do the fem voice, please, Father.
No,
Father, please.
no, I'm too... No, it sounds so bad. No, it sounds so bad. It's so cringy. It sounds like I'm just a guy trying to do a girl voice, and it makes my brain hurt so much. But I'm so happy I ended up as a femboy instead of just like a sexy husbando, because like I took HRT for the longest time, but I really never thought I was a girl trapped inside of a guy's body until 2 or 3 months ago. So that would have been probably very dysphoric if I would have had like a very muscular and like masculine model, but at least I'm somewhat of a femboy. Originally, I did the femboy just for the clicks, but honestly, it kind of fits. My demon is trying to make you soup, lovely. Okay, scrolling down. Why are you making soup in the... Why are you looking for soup in the clothes store? Because fuck you. Oh my god, that is like an ancient reference, bro. You accept that you're a guy and you're not proud or nor dysphoric, it's just apathy. If I was born as a woman, nothing would change. I think that's what's important, man. Whether even if you're not like suffering from dysphoria, or even if you're not part of the rainbow community in that regards, even if you're just like a normal cis guy or cis girl, I think it's very important to be comfortable in your own skin and be comfortable who you are. A lot of our times we're constantly weighing our worth against everybody else because we're kind of like, as humans, we're kind of just like, that's how we are. We're like a pack animal. But at the end of the day, the person's happiness that is the most important is your own. When I first started dressing up and dressing in girls' clothing and going out in public in girls' clothing, even early on in HRT, where I hardly had any feminine assets, bro, I was a nervous wreck. I was looking around, seeing if people were staring at me. I was so self-conscious. But I eventually got to a part where I felt more comfortable, and I just focused on the happier feeling that I was getting rather than the feeling of people judging me. On be shared! Welcome in, welcome in. And every time you join the stream, you transform into a lovely Ryoka that loves a good story. But have no fear, every time you leave the stream, you transform back into a normal human. I welcome you to the basement, and I hope you enjoy the free dino nuggies. Yeah, people need respect. Exactly, man. Exactly. We're all just trying to live. Why can't people just be nice to each other? Life is already hard enough. You gotta pay the bills. You gotta deal with the stresses of existing. You don't need another person adding on to it. That's what pisses me off about some people. Like, I will get along with anybody. I don't care if you made mistakes in your past. I don't care about your past. I care about the future. If you made some mistakes in your past, if like my friends have told me stuff that they thought that was going to be like, oh, it's going to end the friendship. I was like, no, man, we're just trying to just live. It takes a lot for me to be put off by something. But the number one thing that puts me off with a person is if they are mean to another person for no reason. If you lack empathy and apathy, that is the biggest thing that will get me sad. Hi, Shade. Yes, we're looking in a good way. Oh. Well then. That was a bad RR. That was too breathy. Ah, that's terrible. You might get Discord soon? I'll love that. Our Discord community is very lovely. You probably moved to America with your partners, to be honest. You heard California is pretty good. Yeah, no, California is pretty nice. What other places? Honestly, you gotta move to like a blue state in order for it to be. It kind of sucks. Here in Georgia, in order for me to change, like I do plan to change my name eventually. But in order to change like the gender on the like ID and stuff, you have to actually have the surgery down there. And surprisingly enough, don't get me wrong, if there's a magic button to change that down there, I would push it. I would hit it with a fucking 10-ton hammer. Magically, that would be amazing. But I don't feel like, surprisingly, I don't feel that dysphoric about, yeah, certain things about me. Oh, but hair on my body, deep voice, being tall, that bothers the fuck out of me, man. But I guess like they said the workaround is to get it on your passport and get it changed on your passport, like your gender on the passport, then you could have it changed on your ID. We support of you and you won't judge. I know, but like it's I'll go off on that tangent here in a bit because that's a whole tangent with my identity and stuff. But I need to catch up with chat first. You'll get there. I believe in you. Thank you, Kiwi. I appreciate you. From one trans femme to another, we won't judge you. Here's your uppies. There's your uppies. One day I'll do it. I like my whole plan was. Oh, I don't want to spoil my 2.0 model. Don't worry, I'm still gonna be a femboy, but there will be certain toggles. I was gonna do it at my 2.0 debut after I practiced for a bit. That's a question you ask every day. Wait, I'm sorry. I missed the relevance for that. I missed the contextual information. Georgia is awesome. You're currently trapped in Florida. Oh, I feel your pain, Mighty. I used to live in Florida. I lived in Florida for like 10 years. The parks are great. The movie theaters are great. The malls are great in Florida. Everything else, well, to me anyways, to me and Luna, everything else was I love Georgia. I don't miss the parks at all. Eventually, like if you live in a place like Orlando, eventually you go to the parks so much that you become numb. It just becomes like a place to walk around. Scrolling dot. Not anonymous. Anonymous. Hi, anonymous. Thank you. I appreciate you, bud. Remember, guys, if you guys ever give gifted, take care of yourself before take care of the wolf femboy on the internet. But I really do appreciate it. It really does help the channel, and the money goes back into the channel for assets and such. Occasionally, I'll take a little bit of the money and I will go eat some Korean barbecue or sushi with Luna. But outside of that, like 99.9% of the money goes back into the channel. They're trying to get you, Father, the Pelicans. Oh, wait, I already read that. You have fun with the Pelicans. At least they're not seagulls. Just ask Yoda about that. Oh, when I mentioned gender neutral, you was mentioning when you said bro. Oh, got you. You call everyone bro and regardless of gender. That's how you grew up. I have some advice for some peeps too, based on male to female, or even like gender affirming, being surrounded about that. I have so many tangents, man. I love this topic. This is a lovely topic for me. I will go off on tangents forever, but I'm gonna catch up with things first. I feel like I'm talking very fast. I feel like I'm going. There is no gender, only fish. If only. Why can't? Oh man, I wouldn't be opposed to that. Let's just all be fishes. Like, I wish there weren't gender norms. I feel like if there weren't gender
My son
norms,
is intently watching with me, lol. He's almost 18 months old.
Tell your son I said, Gucci Gucci Gu. Yeah, Gucci Gucci Gu. Wait, that might be a little bit, wait, that's like 1 year and 6 months. Okay, that's still Gucci Gucci Goo territory. Why? I feel like if there weren't gender norms, I feel like gender dysphoria wouldn't hit people so hard. Why can't guys just wear dresses and girls wear whatever they want, like pants and stuff, man? Like being a guy, back when I was a guy, like your wardrobe choices are like jeans and a shirt that feels like steel wool. A blocky, non-fashionable shirt. Oh, and suits. That's basically all. I was always like jealous of the girls' clothes because girls have so many different types of clothes, but they have to sacrifice the style for pockets. That's something I had to learn. Do I do requests in terms of if you're talking about in voices? I do request voices. Do the Fim boys? Oh, absolutely. And Vane's amazing. Oh my god, I'm so far behind. Florida has like dozens of lakes, sea monsters, and more. Oh, don't even get me started on that. I wasn't scared of bodies of water until I moved to Florida. Like, I grew up in the country. I used to go swimming in like ponds and stuff, and like all types of stuff I probably shouldn't be swimming in. But I was a country. Oh, is it going on repeat? Oh, I have to change the songs. I'll change the song after this. But when you move to Florida, you learn to be scared of the water really quick. Because the thing is, if there's like a puddle, there's an alligator in that, man. It's so scary. Hey Lupo, if you do a request like voice acting in horror games, you have a request if you take them, I'll go ahead. I'm not one of those streamers that like, no, don't tell me what to do. No, I'm not one of those. You guys, I'm always open to suggestions. I can't promise that I'll get to them, but I do love to hear feedback from you guys because feedback makes me a better streamer. And also, I like talking to you guys. It's fun. What's HRT? It is hormone replacement therapy. There's also GAHRT, which is gender affirming hormone replacement therapy. You're out of peaches and pears. You need to go to the store. Oh, peaches are based. Georgia peaches are the best. Oh my god, I am so far behind in Twitch. We can all grow past mistakes as long as we learn from them and do our best to change. Exactly. It's not like you always have to just automatically... thank you, Van. I appreciate it. It's like... I think something that myself and a lot of people need to keep in mind is... I don't think you should judge yourself by whether or not you achieve something, as long as you try. Again, it comes back to like the whole regret thing. I'm not trying to be inspirational and stuff, but just something I think about. Just do your best, man. We can all grow from past mistakes as long as we learn from them and do our best to change. I like that. I completely agree. That is based. The past does not matter as long as the person they provided choosing to move past it. Yeah, your past is just basically something you learn from to do better in the future. And it all starts with the present. Most people are focused on their own light to worry about what you do. You should always primarily focus on your own path. Absolutely. Like, if you're in school right now and you get like picked on and stuff like that, or if you're in a circumstance where
What
You're
should
part
I
of
look
the
for on the beach?
look for hot guys or girls or whatever. I mean, look for water and sand. That's what beaches are, right? I should know. I lived in Florida for a bit. What was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say. I forgot! Seattle is nice too. I never been to Seattle. Bananas, potassium. Don't go to Missouri, trust me. Oh, if you're part of the rainbow community, or even if you're not, and you're just going through things, if you're like in a bad home situation, or if you get picked on and bullied and stuff like that, it gets better once you like move out. College is so much better. When people go to college, first off, the dum-dums that pick on you typically don't go to higher education. Secondly, people in college are just worried about their own lives. A lot of times, people in college are actually pretty chill. And that's when you find your friend groups that you want to be part of, and that's when you surround yourself by people that can be accepting of you, and that's when you really start your life, I feel. That goes off into the huge tangent, me talking about being accepted and stuff as the rainbow community, but I'll go off into that tangent in a bit.
Can you play the game from 2 days ago?
From 2 days ago? Wait, what game was that? What game was that? Wait, what did we play 2 days ago? I can't remember. I have a memory of a goldfish. The college is relaxing and true. Most of the bullies are in jail and prison now. Exactly. I come from a very country town. Don't even get me started on that. That's a whole huge tangent. Basically, everybody loved hunting, either shooting animals or mudding. And little Lulu was like, I don't know if I like that. I don't like that. Don't get me wrong. If you like hunting, if you hunt for like meat and stuff and actually use the stuff, I'm not opposed to it. I just don't like when people like do it for fun. Just like personal preference for me anyways. Oh, more Calliope. Oh, such a good one. Why can't people let other people be people? Because people are judgmental. I feel like, man, I feel like if our education system, if people were more educated, I feel like they would be
The game
more
was Fire
understanding.
and Ashes.
The game was Fire and Ashes? Oh. I beat that game, though. I beat that. That was fun, but I got booby jump scared. I still need to send a scathing email to them. You don't care for FL too much, but you do love the sea. To go to SeaWorld? Oh, I used to work at SeaWorld. I think that the whale hated me. The whale would always splash me when I'd walk by. Maybe the whale sensed my severe fear of the deep water of the ocean. Fun fact, some fish can change genders. Yeah, we talked about that like a couple nights ago, actually. The whole little thing with if you put two types of certain a fight. Bleh! If you put two different types, or not different types, if you put like two fish of the same, that of a certain species in an aquarium and put like a glass in between them, the smaller one will turn into a female. Bro. Speaking of, oh my god. They've successfully, this is real. If people weren't so judgmental towards the science, they have successfully been able to reverse the gender of mice. They've managed to turn like testes into ovaries in mice through like a process, like a chemical process, I believe. Ah, that would be so cool. Could you imagine? Oh man, all of my rainbow peeps in the audience, could you imagine taking a medicine instead of estradiol or testosterone and be like, oh man, well, I guess it's just got to change the chemicals. Nah, man, the full physical thing. That would be so cool. More Calliope, calm down! There are children. Man, talking about VTubers that I would love to have like I was gonna say beer, but I'm not much of a beer wolf. You know what'd be really cool?
Countdown 199, 98, 97, 96, 95, 94,
I will
92,
banish you to the darkest depths of the Shadow Realm. Toma's revival is close. He's gonna have a 2.0 soon. Oh, not soon. He's someday. You're mask lesbian. That's cool. I wish everyone could wear skirts. They're so hot. I agree. Skirts are amazing, especially when it's freaking hot outside, man. You know how comfy a skirt is? Yeah, pockets are unfortunate. You have to sacrifice that. I am so far behind. Jokes on gender norms. If you don't have if you don't give a shit, then clothes are just clothes. It should be that way. I wish it was that way. I wish people can just dress in what they wished without being judged. Honestly, it's not too bad in Georgia. I don't know if I pass. When somebody... Okay, so I get actually referred to as ma'am and she more than like guy. But I just like I can't accept that as like a win, because in my mind, I always, as long as they don't talk, don't get me wrong, as long as they don't talk, once they hear the voice, they're like, oh, hi, sir. And then I die a little bit inside. But as long as I don't talk, I get that. But I can't really give myself that victory because in my mind, I automatically think, oh, they're just being nice. Hi, MR. What's up, MRJ? How you doing? It's been a very, very long time since you've spoken to you. Nice to meet you again. I'm doing great. Wait, MR, are you from the previous community? Are you from the previous community? I mean, if you do pass, it'll be cool to see Lulu's 2.0 model as woman. I can't say much. I don't want to spoil stuff. But I will have options to be both. Wink. Wait. Wink. Everybody needs respect. R-E-S-C-S-P-T. Tell what it means to me. R-E-S-C-S-P-T. I'm sorry. I just had like a southern preacher just take over my body and I started singing respect. Swamp puppies? Yeah, you gotta watch out for swamp puppies in Florida. They'll get you every single time. The bodies of water in Florida are horrifying, man. I won't dip a toe in a puddle in Florida, let alone go into any body of water. Hey guys, you know what they do when you get attacked by a gator? They throw you a bottle and they give you aid. They call it Gatorade. That was a bad one. That was a bad one. I'm not apologizing for it though. You usually dress as masculine or feminine depending on the mood. Oh man, it's so freeing, honestly. The first time I dressed up as a girl, man, I was like, whoa. Whoa, oh. What's this feeling? It's like, ah! I had like a brain blast, man. I don't know. It was like it was a very interesting moment. Ah! Love you, Lulu. Keep on being you. I'll try. I'm not gonna be me. I'm gonna be better than me. I'm gonna progress and become a progressively better person as long as I move forward as a streamer and person in general, because this is my chance to become better than who I am. Because I'm not happy with who I am. I'll never be happy. I want to keep on getting better. I want to evolve like a Pokemon. That's the whole thing with me. If I feel like I'm stagnant, I hate it. If I'm not like at least improving on something, don't get me wrong, I'm like very lazy. If I don't feel like I'm like getting better at something, it bothers me. Thorcat! I like your name, very cute. Welcome in. Every time you join the stream, you transform into a lovely little yokai that loves a good story, but have no fear. Every time you leave the stream, you transform back into a normal human. I welcome you to the basement, and I hope you enjoy the free dino nuggies. Welcome in. I thought this was more Calliope again. This sounds like more Calliope. What? Who's Demon Dice? This sounds like... Is this more... That has to be her. Who's Demon Dice? Sorry, I got sorry, brain stopped working for a second. Also, he might be gay. I'm pan. I love everything Beauty is beauty. Why does everybody have to be so goddamn attractive? Guys, stop it! Stop being so handsome, pretty, and hitty? Handsome? Guys, we need to come up with a gender-neutral term for being attractive. Why are you so handsome? I don't think that one's gonna stick, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. Hot? Okay, well, I mean, I guess that works. Horror traumatizes the heck out of me. Oh, I typically play a lot of horror games, but the thing is, I normally make horror games more fun and less scary. People normally like watching me because I normally have some pretty funny moments in horror games. I love horror games. They're so much fun. Hi. Sexy, I guess. Yeah, no, sexy works. Lulu trying to riz my goofy. Yeah, I can't help it. You guys are just so attractive. I can't. Like, look, you're making me blush.
Stop being the embodiment of all my dreams and desires.
Yeah, no, exactly. So you guys making me blush. I can't. Oh man, is it hot in here or is it just you? Oh wait, a wonk, a wink. Can I do it on the right side? Ah, hey, it's easier on the right side. Ah. Wait, where's my tail? I just realized I don't have a tail. What happened to my tail? There, it's back. That's 110% more Calliope. I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted. What should you look for on? Wait, am I going back? Wait, huh? Remember another game that allows 8 players is Murky Divers. It's on Steam right now. Oh, scrolling. Seattle sucks. I mean, I don't know. I've never been to Seattle. You did more rizzing effort than Von Lycan. Oh my god, Von Lycan. Don't get me started on Von Lycan. The things. The man. If it was just me and Von Lycan in the mansion, we would need to wait 24 hours for the respawn stone to reset everything because the whole mansion would be in shambles. And other. I'm not going to go into that. I'm not going to mention other things that would be in shambles, but I'll leave that to your imagination. Man, I'm simple. For guys, you give me like a muscular, like dominant guy, I'm sold. For girls, you give me Lady D or a very strong-willed gal, I'm sold. Guys, I think I might be a bottom. I think I'm coming to conclusions. I might be a bottom, guys. I mean, people need to respect and not judge others. You feel bad for them. Yeah. People just deserve to be happy. As long as you're not an asshole, everybody deserves to be happy. Wow, am I really that far? You guys are talkative tonight. I love this. You can't fish unless you're with somebody who fishes because you often freak out and cry to get the hook out. Oh, I used to do that. I used to hate that. When I was like a little kid, I caught a huge catfish because there's a pond on the farm that I grew up on. Yes, I come from the farm. And I caught a huge ass catfish and I was so proud. And like I had so much trouble even dragging it onto the thing. And then I was like, okay, so when are we gonna release it? And my grandpa looked at me like, chop. Like, ah! Bro literally just like chopped its head off in front of me, man. I was scarred for ages. You would sign up for human trials on that? Oh, believe me, I would be on the list and I would check it twice. Yeah, man. That's the thing. Oh, I don't know how to get into it without getting political, but if we had like gene editing and like there wasn't so much like stigmatism or is it wait, no, stigmatism is with eyes. If it wasn't so taboo, there we go. That's a better word, Lulu. Good job. If it wasn't so taboo, man, the things we could do with science even these days. I see Seal Pop. Welcome in. How you doing? I live in a place that's very hunting, yay, guns and beer. No, exactly, same. That's where I come from. My graduation class was like literally like 10 people, man. The people hunting club make you extremely uncomfortable because you are a 5'1" female FTM guy and they're all weird old dudes. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Hey, there's nothing wrong with being a small king. Nothing wrong, king. You're still valid. Hugs. You know, I'm gonna have that. You know, like the thing they do with like the Asians. I'm with Asians. Wow, Lulu Lupo. You know the thing they do with Asians. You know the thing that like Chinese people and like Korean people do like with the heart when they make a little heart with their hands. That's actually gonna be a toggle on the next model. I want to have more ways to like emote to you guys. I'm super excited. Why is nothing throwing? Oh God, is it messed up? Sorry, I was curious why you guys aren't throwing stuff at me. 1 second. I recently updated it, so I might have to... yeah, I do. I have to reconnect it. 1 second. We authenticate and... No, oops. That's the wrong one. Up boop. Up boop. You guys didn't tell me that it wasn't working. I was curious why I couldn't have anything thrown at me. I was having a lovely night. Okay, let's connect Twitch again so you guys can throw stuff at me. Are we good? Are we good? Are we good? Are we good? No? Yes? Yes? I might have to reopen it. My bad. Give me a second, guys. I need to mess with my tits for a second. The Twitch integrated throwing system. Are we gooch? Okay, we gooch on that, and let me see if we are connected to Twitch. Yeah, but should be good, guys. Should be good. Ignore the pink ghost surrounding me. You have to eat? No worries. If you aren't throwing things because you vibing. Okay, when I have time, YouTube, when I have time, I think there is a way where you guys can throw stuff too. One of these days, I want to try to... Oh, that's a sad thing with YouTube. There's not really much stuff interactivity-wise you guys can do. I'm going to try to mess around and see what I can have for YouTube peeps. Wait, what? You need to mess around with my what? It's called TITS. It's called Twitch Integrated Throwing System. TITS. I love messing with tits. Also, the throwing system's pretty good too. But bumps. Hi, Cream Cheese. What's up? Welcome in. Okay, scroll. I have 0 brain cells. No, I have 15 brain cells. I'll have you know. I love how the arm on my OC was doing a knee slapper while we saw a hand cam and IRL I was slapping the table. Yeah, it's the immersion. It's the sound. I give you guys the sound like I'm really slamming something. You guys get the whole immersion thing. I wish we could evolve like Pokemon. There's this anime where you grow up. Imagine growing up, guys. Could you imagine that? There's this anime where you don't have a gender until like 13, and then you get to choose your gender. God, that would be amazing. That would be so amazing. Oh my God, that would be awesome. Hi, what's up? If you ever think of stepping foot into Sarasota, Florida, you will be made a sacrificial lamb. Oh no, I know where Sarasota is. I've stepped foot many times in there. I lived in Florida for 10 years. Huh? Why? What anime is that? I can't remember what the name is. You have emoji suggestions? Okay, is it celery? Is it celery? Also, hi, what's up? Welcome in. I'm single if you're interested. I don't mind sharing or being shared. I don't know. I think Luna might beat you up. I think Luna might beat you up for that. You cannot play horror games. You'll not be able to sleep. My horror game... Oh, good song. Oh, good song. What was I gonna say? Horror games don't really bother me. I'll be honest. I know I scream a lot during horror games,
we should have
but...
a broccoli emote, not celery.
Of course. But I normally scream in like horror games, but they don't really scare... They don't really scare me I just kind of like play it up for the entertainment value. But the screams that you hear in like Subnautica, those are very much real. Yeah, the Lulu Riz is for real. Yeah, cream cheese. I did sing that. I did sing that once. Scrolling down. The game is horror themed as well. Wait, did I miss one, Aria? I'm catching up. I'm trying to catch up with chat. My mom doesn't want me to be alone in the hunting club either, so that's another reason why you can't join the hunting community where you live. Ah, that sucks. Do you ever plan to move to somewhere else, or are you feeling like you gotta stick around there? There's nothing wrong with sticking around there, believe me. The town where I come from, there's nothing wrong with it. The majority of people normally don't. The majority of people are like more comfortable where they are. They like the nature and stuff. So like there's nothing wrong with that if you choose to stay. I'm scrolling. Hi, Seal Pup. You heard gene editing? Yeah, no, there's gene editing. I forgot what it was. Maybe we should do some reactions. If I ever catch up with chat, I could probably find the thing that had the editing of where it switches the gender. I thought it was fake, but I kind of looked into it and I think it was real. I'm pretty sure it was real. He sounded very scientific. He didn't sound like he was fake. Scrolling. I can't imagine dragons. I probably can't imagine throwing up.
Should be the anime you were talking about. The upcoming anime adaptation of Just Like Mona Lisa, Saibutsu Mona Lisa no Kimi is set in a unique world where people are born genderless and choose to become.
God, that would be so amazing. I kind of wish sometimes I was born like 100 years in the future, maybe 100, 200. I bet you have. I bet you they have. I bet you they have that technology in the future. It wouldn't surprise me at all. It's amazing what you can do with gene editing. Oh, thank you for listening to that. I'm almost caught up. You'll become celery next stream if I don't sacrifice celery. I'm already green. I'm already halfway there. You would still choose to be female? There's nothing wrong with that. Has Ado passed autism tests? She should. Hey, there's nothing wrong with having autism. It helps you focus, too. What if we go backwards, though? I hope not. I don't think that's going to be a thing. I think that the cat is already out of the bag. Even if there are... Oh, how do I put this without getting political? Even if there are certain people that don't want us transgender people to exist, that will not stop us transgender people from existing. There will always be it. And I'm hoping... I feel like the world is moving towards a more accepting place, even though we're kind of in a rut right now. There are a lot of things to the likewise, but the people...
The Handmaid's Tale will come true?
I don't know. I don't think so. It may seem like that might be the case recently, but I feel like there are more educated people with emotional empathy than there are bigots. I just feel it's the same thing like when I said earlier, guys. I feel it's the same thing with like anger and sadness and bad types of stuff. The people that are always ignorant or arrogant or like the douchebags, they're always the loudest online. That doesn't mean that they're more numerous. It's the smarter people just don't engage with that. I don't engage with that anymore. I'm not calling myself smart, but like if I see something I disagree with online, if I see somebody being dumb, I just scroll past. It took me years to do that. But honestly, arguing with people online, it's just not worth it. I already have enough stress in my life. And people that are around me are typically pretty based because I don't entertain, I don't hang out with people. Even in the entertainer sphere, I don't hang out with people that believe in such things. Bro, I'm literally followed by Bent and Nira on Twitter. That should show you where I am aligned.
Like him, sorry, but I have too many medical issues to pop a baby out my hoo-ha.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, if you want that, then it's kind of sad you can't, but there are two ways to approach a situation in terms of emotional acceptance. And it's, of course, it's easier said than done, but this is a real kind of approach. You could either change the circumstance, which in your case you can't. You could change the circumstance and try to fix it. If it can't be fixed, then over time you can change or try to change the way you think about said circumstance. That is a certain psychological approach to approaching a problem that is bringing you psychological distress. SCP-113 is the SCP for me. Oh, I heard about that. Yeah, there's like an SCP that can switch genders and such. Like, what do you identify as? I identify as soup. True. Our will to exist is too strong. Well, that's the thing. I feel... Oh, how do I put this without getting into that spicy territory? Ah, okay, I got the wording. I feel like there are a lot less traditional people with their mindsets. I feel like that number is decreasing, and people with at least a high school level of intelligence, or even college level of intelligence and emotional empathy, I believe there are more people like that growing. And I feel like those people will outweigh the other people. Hi, Cinnamon, welcome in. Mighty's, one day I hope I shall mitosis. But gender thing means we are now entering genetic augmentation. Can I get myself a fishtail? Can you imagine? Bro, that would be so cool. Oh my god, gene manipulation, people be part animal. Cat girls and wolf boys can really exist! Why aren't the scientists on it? Bro, they're slacking. They're slacking. Man, they should stop trying to cure cancer and make me more wolf boys. That's a joke. That's a joke. That's a joke. A joke. A joke with a capital JOKE. Joke. But I wouldn't say no to cat boys and wolf boys and such. They can multitask. We need more smart people in this world. That's what I think. I feel like there's too many dum-dums that lack a certain level of empathy. Oh my god, speaking of, this song is kind of trigger. I have to skip this song. That song is a triggering song. It was a joke, Cinnamon! I mean, I'm smart, but I'm also a himbo. There's nothing wrong with that.
Anyways, do you know what this song is
You know what? We need more himbos in the world. We need more tops. There are too many damn bottoms in this world. Where did all the tops go? You're sorry you have too many medical issues? Oh, wait. I know how that goes. I mean, I don't know how that goes, but I can relate to a certain extent. I take a lot of medicine. I have a lot of mental I don't want to say disabilities. I have a lot of mental ailments. I had depression and bipolar depression for the longest time. I had bipolar disorder, but I think I might have grew out of that. I have general anxiety disorder. I take medicine to kind of make me relaxed. I have ADHD and I take medicine for that. And I don't know if it's my ADHD, but my brain does not shut down at night, so I need to have like prescription grade like antipsychotic medicine to slow my brain down so I can sleep. Otherwise I can't sleep. It doesn't matter how sleepy I am. You have over 150 score, but he'd be elevated by a doctor. Oh. I still think I don't want to say this because like when I was growing up in ADHD and everybody's saying, "Oh, I'm ADHD too," when people weren't ADHD, I was like, you don't know the struggles. But I really do think I might be autistic. You had a clinical depression and autism and ADHD and oh man.
Yeah, general anxiety disorder and ADHD twins.
Yeah, man, we got them Mighty has like the Infinity Stones, man. The Neurospicy Infinity Stones. Luckily, though, I've gotten to a point where I am medicated well enough to be a functional human being. Don't let one person ruin your day. I used to be like that. I still, honestly, if somebody like cuts me off or something, that'll make me sour for hours. But I think I'm getting better with that. I'm not even on Facebook. It might be hard to dox me because I don't post my public there are more pictures of me as a wolf boy by far than online than there are of me as a person, which kind of sucks. But then again, I just have Google Drive for all my photos to mark my growth as a person. I'm not on any social media as a real person. That's true. I put all my energy as like into the Lulu brand, man. You've been on birth control too long. You might be infertile. It depends from person to person. Even if you're male to female, there have been people that thought that they weren't be able to have kids that still have kids. Like I didn't think I was gonna be able to have kids, but there were some tests recently because Luna and I are kind of thinking about certain things, and apparently I'm still able to. Wow, that's probably too much information. I'm sorry. Your cooked 180 is max note where you come from. Wait, what are you talking about, Kaibi? You should definitely make an emoji chat and this laying down with a stick of celery. Even if that would be like a good emote, it'll be hard to see. When you're making emotes, you got to think about how they'll be seen on the different platforms. Same with me, but the fish guy. You can say the name for you, Nico. Very interesting. You want to be a bunny boy? Oh my god, that'd be so much fun. Bro, I just want I want wolf ears and a wolf tail. I think that'd be so cool. Guys, I might be a furry. You guys think I might be a furry? I want Von Lycan to exist. I want Von Lycan to exist. Scientists, what you doing, man? Landmine girl with the awoo. Awoo! I want to be a bunny boy and do a silly dance with your ears flop. What about a bunny girl? Bunny girl, da ba da bum, ba dum bum. You know what? We're listening to Bunny Girl. Bunny Girl. Bunny Girl. Look what she started. I love this song. We need them. Yeah, no, we need them wolf boys. Come on, scientists, for real. Webbed fingers, and that's all. Man, I don't even think we can't even accept people of different gender identities. I can't imagine. There'd be a war. There'd be a war between the animal people and the normal people. I feel like there's always going to be a generational divide in certain things. We are humans, but we are still very much animals in different ways in the way we think and feel. That's what I think. Do you know what this song is about? I don't. I agree with Lulu. We need more me. Yes. Hydration Wolf Boy. I am. I got gamer subs. I got my new gamer subs cup. Look at it, guys. It's so pretty. Wait, do I have a box? I thought I had a box here. Yeah, the box is weird. The box has sprouted legs and descended into the darkness. You're forever a wolf boy. You've been drawing wolves since forever, so you'll never let go of your inner awoo. Yeah, you gotta hold on to that awoo. Be the best awoo that you can do. You're a Switch? There's nothing wrong with that. Scrolling. I'm almost caught up. I'm almost. ADHD. I feel like people with peeps with ADHD isn't it like a scientific thing? People with ADHD are more likely to have autism. I feel like I read that somewhere. I could be misremembering. You feel the same because I have depression and trust issues, but I'm trying to trust people again. I'm sorry going through that, bud. I want to say things get better, but sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. And sometimes you gotta just work hard and hopefully make them better yourself. or move towards a better space. You know what? I'm not very inspiring tonight. Listen to the inspiring thing I said yesterday. I have it saved. I used up all my inspiring points on the speech I gave yesterday. Oh, it's all gone now. Things will hopefully get better. The fact that you're still around shows that you're a fighter, and as long as you're a fighter, as long as you're alive, you can strive towards better things and happier times. There we go. Okay, there we go. That wasn't too bad. Good job, Lulu. High five, Lulu. Thank you, Lulu. Good job, Lulu. You have plenty of mental stuff too. You don't know how you're here. We're just crazy enough to be alive, man. Sometimes the crazy comes full circle, and you're just like, you know what? I was crazy once. They locked me in that room full of rats, but I fucking went through the wall like Kool-Aid Man. Oh, yeah! Oh, man. So many quotable moments. Hey, Twitch. Clip that. You don't post your IRL stuff? Yeah, no, I'm the same. It's just kind of sad. Like, I don't have a Facebook or Instagram. I refuse to partake in any of Zuck's platforms because I'm not a big fan of the lizard man that Zuck secretly is.
They're always trying to control you with stuff, man. They're gonna put the chips in your head and make everybody femboys, man.
That's what I'm sounding like right now by saying I don't do Facebook or anything. Do younger peeps even do Facebook? I feel like everybody wants to be an influencer these days. I feel like it's very. There's nothing wrong with that. Don't get me wrong. I feel like it's very mainstream these days. Do younger people use any other social media platform? You got ads. I'm sorry. Except as a human, lol. No owl face. That'll be still pretty cool. Being like an owl. Owls are based. I mean, have you seen Stolas? Oh, Blitzy, where are you? The person that tries to force you to talk even though you don't want to talk to others and there's nothing wrong with it. Oh, yeah. Don't even get me started on that. Like, I'm actually very antisocial. You guys think that... Don't let this wolf persona fail... Brain stopped working. Don't let this wolf persona make you think that I'm very social or have, like, any charisma at all. Growing up, I'm just like... I'm just really good at masking. I'm really good at being that hyper person when I'm in front of people when I need to be. But I really don't make very many friends outside. I used to have a lot of friends in Florida, but then I moved away, and then ever since, there's no reason for me to go outside. Except for Luna and I, we find new places and we walk around it and just have a good time. That's pretty much the only reason I go outside. But as far as friends, I mean, the internet's the internet. You could always just be friends with people on the internet. I have plenty of, like, ADHD. Wait, I'm sorry, I read that wrong. I was going to say I have plenty of VTuber friends. I was reading Peepaw's message and I saw ADHD. I have plenty of ADHD friends, which is actually pretty accurate. You've been diagnosed with ADHD since elementary school, but they took you off medicine because you couldn't swallow pills. Oh. That's right. The stimulants and otherwise are mainly come in pill form. You did awoo, awoo, awoo. Can you come out of the basement for 5 minutes? The door's open. All you gotta do is turn the knob and push. Why did that sound like an innuendo? Drop the exact name of this Bunny Girl song. I can give you a link to it. It is so catchy. Here, I'll give you guys a link to it. I'll listen to this song over and over again. It's absolute bop. Zuck is not a lizard man, fellas. I'm telling you, he's literally just an H.P. Lovecraft in disguise. That wouldn't surprise me either. I don't think that person is human. I wish to be a black and pinkish demon boy so bad. I'm telling you, in like 1,000 years in the future, there's probably going to be stuff like that. There's probably going to be people, I mean, if humans are still around, Don't get me wrong, I wouldn't be surprising if everybody's just gone in 1,000 years. If we're still around and technology is still prevalent and we've advanced in technology, I bet you that there's gonna be people that like it's gonna be like have you guys ever watched Batman Beyond? If not, I know it's old, but it's a good watch. But it's gonna be like that. There's gonna be like I bet I don't want to say weird. There's gonna be certain ways people want to get things done to express themselves that are kind of like that. I feel. Blue does his woos while I be blubbing. Beautiful cup, by the way. Oh, thank you. I like it. Yeah, it's very pretty. It took a year for them to send it to me. What am I thinking of? Man, there's a better way to put it. Wait, did I accept the message? Sorry, I'm a little behind. Mod view. Let me see if I can accept something. Can I accept that? Was it already accepted? I think they accepted it. Oh God, not Stolas. What's wrong with Stolas? I'm gonna try to be based for a second. I prefer the old Stolas voice actor, personally. I think they sounded more like a voice I can do. I don't like the new one because I can't do their voice. That's a joke, by the way. Although that gene modifications are our biggest concern, we end up mutating to a point where we become completely incompatible species. I feel like people are gonna be. I feel like we're sociable creatures, but I feel like the social part of us is just being seen. I feel like the socialness comes from trying to survive together as a species. I feel like once we get to a certain point where we don't have to worry about that, then our species are gonna evolve and change so much with science and otherwise. That's what I feel. I kind of wish I could live forever sometimes. I would love to see how the future goes. I would love to be immortal and in my current, well, actually, not my current body, HRT body maybe, but yeah, my current age, I'll say that. I would love to be that, and then when I just feel like not living anymore, I'll be like, okay, I lived for like 2,000 years. Okay, you know what? Peace. I do that one thing with the meme, and then I peace out, disappear. You have trust issues and only have 2 friends. There's nothing wrong with that. That number could always grow. Stuff like that can help over time. Having a friend group is very important, especially if you're part of the rainbow community. Ow, ow, ow. It helps to be surrounded by people that accept you for who you are. Because then once you have people that are around you like that, then you can start accepting yourself if you haven't. Do I lock them in cages? I don't even lock them in cages. That's the thing. Their cages are open. The basement's not locked. Everybody gets their own cages, but that's like where they sleep. I don't know. It's Drooling Fairy's idea to keep them safe or something. You're too short to open the door. There's a stool down there somewhere. You gotta go weed the garden. Not gonna lie, people. I thought you said for a second that you gotta go tend to the weed garden. I was like, yo, let's go. I'd be lying if I could have animal features or just inhuman features. I think that would be cool.
No, it's because the villagers complained, remember?
Oh, yeah. I leave them open. They're still open. I feel like I don't judge people. If people want to do those like intense modifications where they put stuff underneath their skin, I typically don't judge other people. My whole existence is if you don't mess with somebody else, if you have empathy, I'm good with you. I don't care what you look like. I don't care what you do. I don't care what your thoughts, well, if your thoughts affect others, I guess that kind of goes hand in hand. As long as you're a decent human being, I don't care what you sound like. I don't care what you look like. I don't care if you've had a troubled past and I like did some things that you regret. I care about you and now in the future. I'm very open, man. I could become my Sonas. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Wolfie. We have Sonas in this day and age. Imagine if there was like technology. Imagine if there was like genetic technology to be able to actually turn into your Sona. People would be body mod. They would call it like body modding or something like that. The crap out of themselves. Like you wouldn't have the art anymore. You can just be it.
Sheldon,
I
the
feel like
pooping
people would
dog.
absolutely do that. You're getting better, by the way, and Lulu keeps doing what I do. I'm happy that you're doing better, Soul. And I will. You guys are stuck with me. I do this for fun. As long as I can. Hopefully you guys will be stuck with me when I'm 60. I'm going to be like the first 60... No, I always say I'm going to be the first 60-year-old 6'3" femboy, but yo, I shrunk, baby. I'm going to be like the first world's first 60-year-old 6 foot or and under, hopefully, fingers crossed, femboy. The world's not ready. There was a huge weed garden in my garden earlier. You pulled it out. Let's go. My thoughts are just vibe, drink water, eat fish, and goof around. I like those. I can stand behind that. You know what? I have a shirt that we can make. Man, I need to put this down in my merchandise ideas. Eat fish, don't be a bish. I'm going to write that down. It's just gonna be a picture of you guys with a fish in your mouth, being all cute, and with the letters on top and letters on bottom. Eat fish, don't be bish. I love that, man. I love that. That's magical. That's super duper magical. Okay, alrighty. Oh man, this is one of those good nights. I love how talkative you guys are. I love it. This is like just one of those good nights. I barely even... Okay, no, I'm not gonna lie. I've glanced at the view count a few times, but this is just one of those nights where everybody's just like vibing and chatting, just relaxing. Vibing, chatting, and relaxing. Put that on a shirt too. Man, I'm on a roll tonight. Okay, let me put that down. I need to write that down because knowing me, if I don't put it down, it's just gonna it's gonna disappear from existence. Okay. Eat fish. Don't eat fish and don't be a bish. Oh my god, this picture. Oh my god, there's a picture in my notes channel that I need to show you guys. You guys want to know? Okay, I have to use the bathroom. I'll be right back first, but I'm going to show you a funny thing that is totally me and Luna. It involves Has Been Hotel too, or Hello Boss. So it's going to be amazing. I'll be right back, guys. One of these days I'm going to catch up with the chat. One of these days. Alrighty, let's get going. Do you guys mind the Japanese music? I personally don't mind. Yeah, everybody take like a water break. Make sure you're hydrated. Drinking water is very important. Also, have you eaten? Have you guys eaten and taken your medicine today? Your supplements and otherwise? Can't forget about that. Very important. Yeah, let's go. I normally forget. Mondays are that days for me.
I had ramen with fish fillets.
You had ramen with the fish fillets. That's making me hungry. Scrolling. Just hit the off switch on my life. Wait, what? I think about that all the time, just getting a glimpse into the future and see what it's like. I think it'll be so interesting. Like, that's the main reason. If I want to like live forever, or like I don't even know if I want to live forever. I just want to. Oh wait, the off switch on your life. Oh, we were talking about back when I was talking about. I wish I could live for a long time, and then when I'm done, I can just go peace. I just want to see where humanity ends up. It's more of a curiosity thing. I'm very nosy. I would love to like just. I want to experience things, man. That's what I want to do. I would love to be in a healthy body, live for a very long time, experience all this world has to offer, or at least a lot of it, see where humanity ends up, and then you know what? I'll do that with somebody that I love or care about, and then we'll just be sitting on top of a beautiful mountain looking at a sunset, and then we'll just look at each other one last time, give each other a kiss, and then peace out. Bro, I'm made myself a little bit teary-eyed. Scrolling down. Thank you for the lurksies, Robbie. I should make it happen. I'm not smart enough to make that type of stuff happen. Scrolling. You love it? You actually just reminded me. I remember. I'm almost caught up. Sipping on the diet soda because your leg hurts. I have Coke Zero. I had Coke Zero. It's all in P now. Father, the rat ate the stool. You're stuck in the basement unless you open the door. Oh, I'm sure I'll be fine. You can just eat through the door or something. You worked out roughly yesterday, feeling the side effects in your legs. You did leg day. That's already something to be proud of. Most people don't. Why is the BRB art of Lulu looking at the love child of Kava and Al-Haytham? Wait, what? That's Hoggy. Wait, who am I looking at? Oh, wait. Oh, look like the love child of Kava and Al-Haytham. You know what? I surprisingly get that a lot. I've got that multiple times. Oh, you're talking about me? Yeah, no, it took a second. I had to reread it. People keep on saying that I'm what's his face, that I'm the new character that came out. And I'm like, bro, yeah, no, Lohan. Yeah, no, exactly. People keep on saying like I'm Lohan. I'm like, bro, I came first. I was here first. Tom-san, do I know the way? Of course I know the way. Do you know the way? I am the queen. I will show you the way if you do not know the way. And then you'll say, no way. And I'll say, yes way. That sounds like cinematic, to be honest. In all honesty, if humanity came to an end, I would just chill with your sister one last edible journey and vibe. I honestly think, I don't know. That just kind of reminded me of something. Let me catch up before I go off on this tangent. Yeah, it feels sore, but I think it'll be worth it in the long run. You got to do the leg days. Leg day is very important, especially for circulation as you get older. I'm not Lohan's son! She knows the way. You're not as talkative? Oh, Soul, no worries. I appreciate you. Nothing wrong with talking. I mean, nothing wrong with not talking. Even if I appreciate everybody, man. I sense you. I know you're there, even if you don't say anything. I appreciate all my lurkers and such. It still helps out the channel and everything, and you guys get something from it too. You get some background music. Which monitor am I, guys? Which monitor? Am I? I'm definitely like at least 2 or 3. I do the same thing except for like YouTube videos. I put those on in the background. I put like on an interesting thing on. 7th monitor. Jeez, how many monitors do you have? I appreciate all of you guys. I had a really fun night tonight so far. Just like yapping and just relaxing. Yapping and relaxing. 8. Wow, I'm jealous. I have 2. I have 2 small monitors that are like 1080, and then I have a giant ass TV that I use as my monitor. You see it on your one and only screen? I saw you guys. We have 40% of the people watch on an Android. Based, by the way. And then we have like 37% of people on the Apple phones. And then we have like 20% people, 27% or so on like computer. Hi, what's up? Well, look at what we have here. What do we have here? What am I? Do you know who I am? Please tell me. I don't know who I am. I don't know what I am. I don't know how I am. That's a song. That's a song from Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. It's a musical that's really old. I don't even know how I know that song. You'll be fine, Solar. Literally the security guard from FNAF at this point. Man, if your power goes out and you hear herp deeper. Wait, I got this. Herp deeper deep. Herp deeper deep. I didn't know I could use my effects in that way. I did like the whole Five Nights at Freddy's thing. Hey, Twitch, clip that. You know, there's a comment earlier that just reminded me. Oh, wait. Let me read YouTube. Let me catch up on YouTube first. True, I'm more talkative since I enjoy my break since you're done with video editing and drawing. Oh, you're doing video editing. That's neat. I used to do that all the time when I was a Let's Player. Mad respect. Video editing is a pain in the ass. Hi, Asher. What's up? Welcome in. But honestly, I feel like there's like a comment earlier that kind of sparked this thought in my brain. I feel like if people had their base needs like food, shelter, clothing, like proper physical and mental medical care, I feel like as humans, if our base needs were taken care of, I feel like people would be more happy and understanding. I feel like we could move faster as a society together if everybody didn't have to worry about that stuff. But I feel like the lack of that stuff brings out our survival instincts and maybe the animalistic side, and some people just rely on that survival and animal side, and then they become nasty and they just focus on surviving, and just them and their flock will survive and stuff. I just want everybody to be happy. I think that'll be good. Hi, Aria. The video editing is a pain in the ass. Sure. Hi. Yeah, no, exactly. Oh. 1 second, I have to cough. That's my idea behind that. Kind of brings me back to like just wanting to live forever too. I want to live forever, or at least not even live forever. I want to live for like a long time in a healthy body and just experience things. I want to see all the countries. I want to try all the foods. Preferably not Taco Bell currently because I don't want my butt to explode. Well, you guys get the drift. I almost spilled my drink. What was I gonna say? I think we're fine. Oh, guys, by the way, I forgot about this announcement. Okay, let me just double check and see what time everybody agreed on. Oh wait, no, there's also that. I have two things. So you'd be a bit down for that. Sorry, I'm currently looking at. Oh, cool. Okay, I think I have my 3 people. Sorry, bro. Man, I feel bad. There were a couple people that asked me for a collab, and I'm like, I'm sorry. I've been going through some depressive feelings lately. I've been feeling down. I need to recover before I really do more collabs. And then I turn around and I plan so many collabs. I feel so bad. They're gonna think I'm trying to ignore them. I'm not. I'm just very stupid. I believe me, it's not malice. If I ever say something that gets me canceled, by the way, believe me, it's not malice. Most likely, it's stupidity. It's gonna be that. But anyways, okay, we have a collab announcement. We finally have a day. Hoppa. Okay. So this month, on the 20th, at 7 p.m. Eastern, that's 2 hours after I normally start, we will be having a collab with Willow. The Gordy, Willow's friend, Lucky Jean, and Ilara. So there's going to be a collab on the 20th of this month. It's going to be a big collab. The chat is probably going to be huge. We're probably going to have maybe over 200 to 300 people. So, I mean, I'm not looking toward demodding that. That's going to be fun to moderate. But the main thing is I'm excited because all these people are really cool people, and I've been wanting to collab with them for a while. I've been really wanting to collab with Gordy, Willow, and Jean for a bit. They're all cool peeps. I feel like we have like some people that overlap too in the community. So we'll finally be able to do that. I think that's going to be fun. My plan was basically to get... Oh, wow, there goes my voice. I'm sorry, I'm going through puberty again. My plan was to get Willow and Gordy originally, because we're all chaotic.
I only know Willow and the Gourd and you little.
You only know Lulu, Willow, and the Gourd? You guys would like Lucky Jean. Lucky Jean is pretty neat, too. Lucky Jean is not as hyper. I'll get into that, actually. That goes along with the planning. Nancy! Hi, Nancy. Welcome in. Every time you join the stream, you transform into a lovely little yokai that loves a good story, but have no fear. Every time you leave the stream, you transform back into a normal human. I welcome you to the basement, and I hope you enjoy the free Dino Nuggies. But, so when I started... Hi, Nancy, what's up? Lucky Jean is how I found you? No, Lucky Jean's awesome. When I originally was putting together this collab, there are some peeps that, like, Gordy and Willow were like, we should do a collab sometime. They said that a few times. I was like, okay. And that fits perfectly because I'm Gremlin Energy, Gordy's Gremlin Energy, and Willow is Gremlin Energy incarnate. So we all go along with it in terms of our chemistry, in terms of streaming. And then I was like, okay, well, since I'm doing this, might as well make this a big collab. So I reached out to Lucky Jean because he said we should do a collab or something sometime. So I invited him as like the balance, because Lucky Jean is very down to earth. Lucky Jean is a very smart and chill streamer, and I respect the fuck out of him too. I love the way he analyzes things and approaches his craft. He really puts the effort into everything, and that's what I like about him. So I added him because he can adapt to anything, any collab that he's in. He's basically very adaptable, and he's more like down to earth. So then I was like, okay, well, is there another person that we can add that is still also kind of down to earth to balance out the Gremlin Energy? And that's also pretty adaptable. I was recently on Tea Time with Ilara, so I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to send a message. It's okay if she says she's too busy or if she doesn't answer. Because I know that she's collabed with Willow and Gordy, so they have that streamer chemistry. So I know they streamed together before, and I know that they have that chemistry. So I was like, you know what? I might as well send Ilara a message on Discord And to my surprise, Alora was like, sure. So, Val, what's up? What's up? What's up? Wait, is that YouTube or is that's YouTube? Hi on YouTube, welcome in! Every time you join the stream, you transform, Vihas! Every time you join the stream, you transform into a lovely ryoka that loves a good story, but have no fear, every time you leave the stream, you transform back into a normal human. I welcome you to the basement, and I hope you enjoy the free Dio Nuggies. So I had those two to balance, and I told Willow if she wanted to invite somebody, like a friend, then she could. So she invited her friend, and her friend is pretty cool too. Her friend is like very hyper. They're like a IRL streamer. They're pretty neat. We have a really cool group. I'm super excited. All the people in the group are grade A streamers. Incredibly talented people that are not only incredibly talented, but they have great personality. They have great skill in their craft as a streamer. And they're entertaining as fuck. So I am super duper excited for the 20th of this month. We don't know what we're going to play yet. We're still deciding. But I'm really looking forward to it. I think it's going to be really fun, and I am super duper excited. I also got like an early access key to a repo-like game. So I'm putting a collab for that together too, because it's one of those games that do better if you have more people. So I'm currently putting that together too. So that's gonna be fun. We have a lot of collabs lined up, man. I'm so happy. Man, you know, that's what's part of that's what's being so fun about a streamer. You get to interact with such cool people. Streamers have like such like not really attitudes, but they have like such colorful personalities. You meet the coolest people as a streamer, man. That's probably one of my favorite parts of being a streamer, is just the cool people you meet. Anyways, I need to scroll through chat. I've been neglecting you guys. Apologies. Hi, Nancy. Welcome in. Father, you have tossed the rat out the window. Very good, mighty. Very good. You've done well. You're more talkative since you're enjoying your break, but you're also done with video editing and drawing. Oh, wait, I already read that. That's impressive. You can, like, edit and draw? I can't. I mean, I could edit, but I gave up on that a long time ago. I would edit a video as a Let's Player. I did, like, the whole Markiplier thing. And then I would only get like 50 views. I would like spend all day editing, and I'll be like, oh man, this is not worth it. Editing videos for a content creator, man, that's fucking hard. It takes a lot out of you. I mean, it'll be fun to collab with Lulu for a vid, but you don't know what it would be. It'll be fun. I want to do something with you guys. I want to do like a Fall Guys tournament or something. I want to put together something big like that everybody could join, that they could play for free. I have been kind of thinking of having like a Marbles or Fall Guys tournament. That's one of the reasons why I want the community to grow. If the community grows, we might get more revenue as streaming, and then I could put it back into streaming, and then maybe I could have like contests with you guys. Like we can do like a Marbles tournament, and whoever wins, like I'll give them like money or free art commission for them to commission somebody that they want. Stuff like that. I think that'd be so cool and so much fun. I want to do more stuff that involves you guys. That's my whole thing of being a streamer. The reason why I have like 50 point interactions is so you guys could interact with the stream and feel like you're part of the fun. I don't want you guys to feel like you're just a number in the audience. I like that interactivity that I have with you guys. Wait, Gene is a vampire? Gene is not. Gene is his lore. Well, I really can't say much without spoiling things. But that's another reason why I like Gene. Gene is like ADHD and he's very methodical. He's very smart. I love the way he approaches things. I've had a conversation with him like once, and we had a long ADHD chat together. And I just like love hear him talking about the way he does content creation, because he's like one of those people. He's one of those content creators that just love to talk shop. And by talk shop, I mean talk about being a streamer. And I just love the way he approaches things. It's so analytical and so thought out. I think sometimes he might be a little bit too analytical, but there's nothing wrong with that. But I love how analytical he is. He's so smart. He's a really smart dude. Gordy. Oh, Gordy. If you guys want to know more about the peeps, I would give shout outs, but I don't think the shout outs are working right now. I need to fix that. Gordy is gremlin energy. If Santa Claus was a gremlin, that's Gordy. If Santa Claus was a gremlin, that's Gordy. He is the most jolly person I have ever met in my life. And he's the most positive vibes. He's the type of person that walks into a room and gets along with everybody. It's like, yo, bro, what's up? He's the person everybody knows. And just, there's nobody. You could find nobody that has a negative thought about him. That's Gordy. And Willow kind of has some of that jolliness to them. But Willow is like and I mean this in the most sincerest and positive of ways, Willow is like a much more hyper gremlin energy crazy VTuber than I am. And like, she has like a grade A, all of these people have grade A personalities. But she has like a grade A personality when she streams, and there's just a lot of people that have these overlapping personalities too. When she streams, you can tell that she's having fun. And she's not afraid to be crazy and just go to places that other people might think are maybe weird. Not necessarily weird, but out of there. She kind of gives me, okay, Willow, whenever I think about Chibidoki, Willow's voice pops up. Their voice pops up. I can never hear Chibidoki's true voice anymore because the way Willow talks, I mean, in my mind, Willow is Chibidoki. I think she's more tame than Chibi, but she's like that. And her friend is pretty crazy, but I only watched one of his streams. Her friend is a real life streamer or like flesh streamer. And he has that crazy energy, but he has that energy. He has that passion too. I can really tell that he is incredibly passionate at being a streamer and he has fun doing what he does. I don't know much past that, I'll be honest. And Alara is kind of like Jean, in my personal opinion. Alara is very smart, incredibly talented, great vibes. I watched Alara even before I became a VTuber. And I respect the way she does things. She does things, when we had the tea time, she did things super professionally. Everything was so fluid, so planned. Her mods were great. She was great. She puts together fun collabs that are different, that interact with other people. And the coolest thing about Alara, the one thing that makes me respect the fuck out of Alara, is during tea time, like, she's a big VTuber. She could totally like grandstand and take the most attention. But that's not the type of person she is. She sits back and she relaxes, she has fun, and she lets other people shine. When she has guests on, she makes sure everybody's equal. And that's like something I highly respect about Alara. Great personality, smart. I love the way they approach content creation. All the people in our collab are people that I respect the fuck out of, and I'm sure it's going to be an absolutely amazing collab. I'm super excited. But that's everybody. I basically went through everybody in the group. I'm sorry, I got a little bit sappy. I got excited for a bit. I'm probably behind on chat. You eat ores out the door and have 60 Oreos, and you have 60 Oreos for no reason. There's always a reason to have Oreos. By the way, did you know Oreos are vegan? You've been running with the wolves to get here? Was I one of them? Was I fast? I was probably in the background going, oh, where's my gamer subs? Why do we have to run so much? You're a wolf too? No wonder we get along. Okay, I'm scrolling. Or is that the red-haired wolf? Nah, Gene is like... I don't know what he's told his audience. I don't know what he told his audience lore-wise, so I'm afraid I'm not going to say anything because he told me a little bit about his lore and what he's planning. So I'm not sure what he's told and what he hasn't told, so I'm not going to make any assumptions to spoil any of his lore. But he's cool. He has some great lore coming up. He has some great plans too. You guys know how I have like plans for like having a VTuber world and VR chat and stuff like that? He has great plans. He's setting his way towards the future and fun stuff to do with his audience. Father, in about 2-ish years, when I start a VTuber channel, if you still a VTuber and still in contact, would I want to collab? I'd have to see honestly with the timing and everything. As long as I vibe with somebody, I don't care if they're big or small. If you have a great personality, if I vibe with you, it's all about the content. And it's all about the interaction. That's the very human thing about VTubing and collabing with people. You get that human interaction with other peeps and you have fun. And I love that. So I'll be open to it. I want to collab with Father one day too. I want to do something that involves you guys that we can all do together. I think we could do that with the, what's it called? I think we could do that like with Fall Guys or something. You deadass want to learn how to do things like that? Wait, I missed some context for that statement. You got Jane and Jean mixed up like a dummy? Ah, they're very similar. Gordy achieved what Jack Skellington... Oh yeah, no, exactly, bro. Gordy is like if Jack Skellington was a VTuber. I also met another cool person recently. I met another cool person by the name of Cryptid Kinley or Kinley Cryptid. I am so terrible at names, bro. I have them in my DMs. 1 second. Kinley Crypt. What's your name? They're incredibly talented too. I met so many cool people recently. That's one of the fun parts of being a VTuber, man. I said that a million times, but you really do meet cool people. You guys know Kinley? Am I dumb? You guys know Kinley, right? They stopped by the stream a couple times. I want to do some collabs with them too. Willow is me without the ADHD meds. No, man. I envy Willow, bro. Let's try some shout outs, actually. If I have any mods, could we try to shout out Gordy, Jane, and Willow? I don't know if my shoutouts are working for the channel. For some reason, they got turned off or something. Yeah, I don't think they're still working. Let me see.
I'll throw hands with you right
Why
now.
do my shoutouts not
You best
work?
be backing the fuck up.
Oh,
You
it
back
does.
the fuck up. Back. This is my territory. This is my fucking territory. Back up. Back.
Oh wait, does shoutout not have a audio level? Oh no, it does. Gordy is a freaking goofball, man. I can tell Gordy is also super smart too. I don't think Gordy shows it, but I think Gordy is like behind all that goofiness. Gordy is a very smart person. Oh my god! I haven't seen so many nuts since... Let's see, Will is pretty cool too. All the people in the collab are super cool. You guys are gonna love it. I'm super excited.
Oh my god, I think I live.
That's nuts! Ba-dum-bumts. Okay, I think we have one more for Lucky Jean. Is it a Lucky Jean shout out? I would have the other person shout out, but their name is like so, it's like Gumbus or something. Their name is like hard to spell. I don't think Jean went through. But yeah. Okay, scrolling. Hi, Darth, what's up? You was watching a show with your mom, but now you're locked in now. Oh, no worries. We're still just like yapping about. We might move to horror games here in a bit. Sorry, I was trying to lay the kids down and sing your daughter to sleep, but son is fighting it. Some nights be like that. I'll be right back after you use little Wolfie's room. Ow! Wow. Shoot up dee doo. I'm back. Hi guys. I'm squalling. I'm squalling. I'm squalling. Good stuff. Man, YouTube music is really giving some good music tonight. Yay! Okay, we're caught up. You don't know if the spelling is a weakness? I gotcha for Lucky Gene. Let me look in the Discord. Oh. I think it's literally just Lucky Jene. I think that's literally Lucky Genes. Let me look up that for sure. Yeah, no, there we go. Bro has a really good voice too. He's a voice actor.
Yes, I believe there may be some kind of problem with our home ventilation.
Okay.
Lately, we've been hearing awful banging noises.
It's me banging your mom.
The air quality seems to have been drastically
It's
reduced.
me banging your mom.
Been able to stop coughing.
It's me banging your mom. Okay, we're good.
Please hold.
Yeah, see, Gene's pretty cool. They all work incredibly hard. Like, especially Gene. I think Gene, like, posts something every single day. Of course, though, those are all, like, big streamers that try to turn it into a job. I'm trying to move towards that. I'm trying to move towards that and be better with content creation and actually put that effort into until I get a job. Oh, we're finally talking about games. Let's go. Yeah! They're talking about games in the Discord. We're deciding on a game. Yeah! I'm excited. But, like, man, the stuff that Gene does and, like, Gordy does, like, a lot of VR streams where he's in VR chat. I don't know if you guys know, but, like, streaming in VR is so draining. I did that once, and I was dead after. I don't see how Gordy does that, like, every single stream. I don't see how Gordy streams for, like, he streams, like, for 7 hours. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Do you guys want to move to a game? I think we finally I think we kind of like settled down and stuff. Is that willpower? No, I wish I had that. I wish I had like half of that, man. Lucky Gene. Okay, I used to have that. Before I got my certification and stuff. But then I got like, I would spend like 6 hours a day editing a Let's Play video that would get like 50 views. And I think that's what killed. It. But recently, I've met some really cool. I'm not met, but I paid more attention to like Willow and all the people I'm gonna be collabing with, and like it's so inspiring. I also met this really cool VTuber recently. I mean, I didn't meet them. We raided into them, and they had some really cool chat interactions. They're called Smitten Seraph. Oh my god. Man, I thought that we had good, like, interactions and, like, point redeems and just general stream activity. Bro, like, Smitten Seraph? Oh, man. I saw their stream and I saw all the stuff they had. It made me excited again. And then I started thinking about all the effort all my VTuber friends put into it. Like, Gene, Willow, and Gordy and such. I see all the effort they've been putting into. I feel like that fire is slowly coming back. We'll see. I'm trying to be more professional. It's willpower. Yeah, exactly. Okay. It's been 3 hours. I think we can play a little bit of Shift at Midnight. I hope it comes back. I used to have so much energy. I just got burned out, and I don't think I ever recovered from it. I think my biggest thing was I get scared if I put that effort in and there's no result from it. I think that's what kind of got me burned out. I'm having fun as a VTuber. I can't wait for the 2.0 debut. 2.0 debut is going to be insane. There are people that I'm commissioning right now. I wish that they would talk to me. It's been like a month, man. It's been a month. I need to get it going, man.
Ah! I need my design. I really do. I think I know who I want to do my design. I think I want Kamochiro to do my design too. But they've been really busy lately. They've been at cons and stuff, and I haven't heard from them in a bit. It's gonna be so good. Your model just finished, to be honest. Yo! Wait, you're having like a custom model? That's neat. That's really exciting. Like, even if you start off slow, being a VTuber is so much fun. Being a streamer in general is tough, but like being a VTuber, I feel like you have more like programs and stuff that you have to interact with. You kind of have to rely on those programs to have that level of animation in general. And animation, I don't mean like animation from anime. I mean like animation as in when somebody's like animated, like very expressive. Hi, Windrunner, what's up? How you doing? How you doing? What's good? Everything's good, including you. How you doing? It takes like a lot of effort, but it's fun. It gives you oh wait, you guys aren't hearing the music, are you? As a streamer, you have like a lot of different options to be expressive, but it just takes a whole bunch of work, and that especially that's double for VTubers. You guys have seen behind the scenes. You guys you guys have seen all the different like sources I have and all the different programs I run. How many programs do I have right now running? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 programs at minimum that I run just to have a stream. You want to either make your own model or learn to rig models? I mean, I kind of went down that path too. Rigging kind of looked fun to me. It looks fun and terrifying at the same time, but I don't know if I have that energy anymore. Oh, ooh, Robbie sent me a picture of the model. Oh my god, Robbie, yo! Yo, Robbie! Wait, is that custom? Is that custom, Robbie? Bro's cooking. That actually looks really neat. Wow. I like your design. That's actually legitimately cool. That's really neat. Oh man, just by your look alone, I think you're gonna get like if you have like good audio quality and stuff like that, believe me, good audio quality is super duper important. Because people are gonna be a lot of times people are gonna be listening to you and putting you on the background. So that's something that's very important, just as important as having like a really cool model. But if you have like good quality and stuff and people see that model, you're automatically gonna have like a jump start, I feel. Your audio is still crap, I think. Rip. Oh. Well, that's something you could fix over time. I feel like, okay. Hear me now. You don't everybody lean in, listen to the wise words of the wolf boy on the internet, the wolfin boy. You don't need to have a fancy model. But at the same time, I feel like I am fortunate enough to have a very, very nice model. And I see that as kind of like the bait on the hook. I feel like the bait on the hook gets the fish. You guys are fish now. Yo, fish. Remember, don't be a bishy fish. I feel like it attracts people in, but you can have the fanciest model in the world, and if you don't have like the personality, or if you're not entertaining in general, then it doesn't matter how fancy your model is. People aren't gonna watch. So I think I have like somewhat of an advantage with a good model. I think that lures people in. They see the quality, they see the effort I put in the streams, and then maybe I have a somewhat of an appealing personality. I don't see it. Hi Goku, what's up? Welcome in. You started at a PNG tuber currently, and you're moving towards debut in Halloween. Yo, that's around the time I debuted originally. Let's go. Oh, and if you think my quality is good right now, if you think I have any type of quality right now, believe me, watch my debut. My audio's off. I was so awkward. I thought I was gonna play a character.
Playing a character is fun, but you really have to have a level of realism. Otherwise, it's hard to connect with people. That's what I eventually kind of figured out. Yeah, you can start with anything, man. It all just depends on why you want to do it. It's a hard path forward, but I mean, it's an easy path if you're just doing it for fun. It's a hard path if you actually kind of want to build something, you know? But the thing is, I believe when you're building something like that, you don't have to build it all at once. Like Rome was not built in a day, as they say. Build it over time. Fix things here and there as you grow. I think that's the best way to do it. Or at least that's how I do it. That's the most sustainable anyways. Goku, welcome in, welcome in. Every time you join the stream, you transform into a lovely little yokai that loves a good story. But have no fear, every time you leave the stream, you transform back into a normal human. I welcome you to the basement, and I hope you enjoy the free Dino Nugget. Welcome in. Oh, my lore video. That's the biggest thing I'm proud of. Oh, it makes me so happy. When they raided the other night and they saw the lore video and people were like, oh man, the writing is so good. I'm like, oh, yes, yes. I loved that they I got so many compliments on like the writing and the voice acting. I feel like voice acting is easier than the writing. Writing is tough. Coming up with like a story that expresses yourself and also appeals to people at the same time, that's not easy, man. That's hard. That's hard. Voice acting you could polish over time. And you could kind of get a feel for what people like and dislike. You can move in a direction, but writing has so many variables. I mean, the same thing kind of goes with art, too. You could, like, make a masterpiece. You can make what you think is a masterpiece in terms of, like, writing and art. And there'll be, like, a group of people that'll be like, oh, man, that's pretty great. I like that. This cake is good. And then you'll have some people be like, I don't like this cake. Too much frosting. Too sweet for me. Strawberries? Are those strawberries? How dare you? And then, of course, you have people saying, oh boy, cake! It's like that one meme, man. Hi, Goku. How you doing tonight, man? Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're having a good one. You love my little hand in the background? Yeah. It gives you guys something to look at. Oh my god, no, you got foot a little bit. I like to put my foot up on the desk. Oh god, no, you got foot. Never mind. I thought that was out of range. Shit. God, man, I'm giving you footsies for free. I'm weird. I like to put my foot up on the desk. I sit in weird positions. God, man, I gave away feet for free. I'm saving that for the Patreon. For free in this economy, I know, right? I think probably someone who's chill building your own VTuber stuff slowly. The VTuber is the medium, that's all. Yeah. The way I kind of approached it is try to give people, and again, man, I love to give advice to people, and I get so excited when I meet other VTubers or other content creators that have a potential. Like Kinley the Cryptid, kind of to go off on this little extreme. I need to find their name out so we can give them a shouty. I want to give them a shouty because I watched I was able to catch their stream yesterday and actually finally get to sit down and watch their stream for a bit. I couldn't watch the whole thing because they were playing a game that I wanted to play, but they have a great personality. Oh wait, no, Kinley's live. Wait, Kinley's live. Wait, I found it. Kinley's neat. Wait. We'll go view 1 second. Huh! Oops. Is my toggles not working? Whoop. 1 second. Oh god. I haven't had it set up like this. OBS deleted my other scene. Don't judge me. I'm gonna turn off that. I'm gonna turn off chat. Oh god, I didn't realize how much. Okay, there we go. And then I turn on, okay, this. We're back to the normal. God damn it, man. I am so pissed off. The freaking OBS software deleted my other scene. I am so mad. I'm gonna have to recreate that from like scratch. I had so much in that scene. Okay, let's take a look at Kenley. I kind of want to take a look at Kenley for a bit. Ow! Oh my god. I got possessed for a second. You're a wolf, but you like to be friends with other wolves? You gotta represent the wolf pack, man. Wolf pack. Stream interface. Display capture. Video interface. Display capture. Display capture. Ah! Display capture. Now for my next trick, I'll be giving you all sound. Let us watch. Oh wait, you guys do have sound. Wait. 1 second. Boop. See? Wait, what? Did they say ass? Do you need to go get yourself some ass? That's amazing. If you guys want to say hi to Cryptid, this is her channel. This is their channel. I'm not sure what their pronouns are. Her and Willow. She's like a much more tame version of Willow. She has a great personality. And I feel like she's going to do great as a content creator. I think they just started with a new model recently. I get so excited when I see people like this, man. I love to see new VTubers that are like so super duper talented. Ow! Alright, welcome in! Wait 1 second. Every time you join the stream, you transform into a lovely little yokai. That's a good story. But have no fear, every time you leave the stream, you transform back into a normal human. I welcome you to the basement, and I hope you enjoy the free Dino-Nuggies. Yeah, but no, she's cool. I highly recommend checking her out. Wait. There we go. Okay. Back to the regularly scheduled water. It's targeting me. It knows I drink copious amounts of water. Okay, back to the normal chaos. Let me see if I can get this temporary overlay back working. Oh, look, I did a pretty good job actually. Oh, look, I was so fast. Oh man. Oh, oops. I spoke too soon. There we go. Oh man, do you guys want to talk more or do you want to do a horror game? No, writing is tough. Currently writing a debut novel. Oh, you are? Wait, Aura, don't you also do like art too? That's you. Oh boy, cake! You're like Sayori from DDLC. If the art is pretty, enjoy it. I'm like super picky when it comes to art. When I was like coming up with the art for my brands and everything, I am like super picky. I like akAgi. akAgi was really good. I chose him for my backgrounds. For my artist, for my VTuber model, Naku, I loved their art. Like, I am super duper picky when it comes to art.
Guess what? I'm kinda dating a guy that is 4 years younger than me.
Oh, let's see. Put away the grippers. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to give them for free. Would have paid 99 cents for that. Oh, what's up, Yellow? Your coin pouch is as empty as thy... My coin pouch is as empty as thy king's treasury in the plague. Hi, Yellow. What's up? Also, Alan, hello, came from anyone that give me a recipe for a nuclear bomb. You currently have Taco Bell. I don't know. Spell gas super bomb. Cat just mix Taco Bell with Chipotle. That should get you pretty close. Scrolling. Scrolling. Lulu, want to know something? What's up? Horror game? Yeah, no, it's midnight. It's the midnight game. Hi, Arnie's. What's up? I'm catching up with chat real quick. You like mini art pieces, but if there's one that is great to look at and symbolizes with me in a way, it's one with your favorites. I feel like I'm very much of a color type of person. Wait, let me see if I can get. Oh my god, I have to reset everything. I was gonna show you guys some of my favorite artists on Twitter, but I'm currently using my game capture, my game scene that I normally use for doing display capture. I'm too lazy to go back into that. Well, I'm super picky, and apparently I have very expensive tastes. All this stuff I had to save up for, like, when I wanted to become a VTuber, I started back in 2022, and I saved up. Honestly, I probably should have started back then. I think I would have grown faster. But I had to save up some money, and if I do something, I want to do it to the level of quality that I want to do it to. And as you guys see, this is my level of quality. If it wasn't for the scuff, I like to have what I see as high quality assets. I like everything that you look at, the music at the starting screen. Apparently, I have expensive taste because the person I ended up picking after hearing the music, I was like, oh, they're cool. I went to their page. Oh, that's why they're cool. Is Starlight Daryl. They've done music for Iron Mouse. akAgi used to be VShojo's key artist. The people who made my background in Lupo is what's their face? I forgot their names. Oh, well, long story short, they've done a lot of stuff for big VTubers too. Apparently, I have expensive taste. I wasn't like that. I didn't go around being like, okay, let's see. What does Iron Mouse use? What do they use? No, I got Twitter. I never used Twitter before. So I downloaded Twitter and I started following like a lot of artists and a lot of VTubers. And after a while, I got recommendations to artists, and I eventually oh, I like this person. I put them down on a list. I have like my own Discord server where I organize stuff. I put them down on the list, and then all the people that I liked apparently were just expensive tastes. That's not me bragging. Just believe me, my wallet hurts my soul. We should play Goodnight Universe. It's a good story game, even if you don't play on stream. It's a great game. I have to be very selective with what I play off stream. I haven't even played Warframe in a bit. I'm trying to get stuff done. I'm trying to polish things. I'm doing a complete overhaul with my OBS. Okay. What time is it? It's 9 o'clock. You know what? I think we might actually end early tonight. I think we're gonna end early. Anyways, guys, I think that's gonna be it for tonight. If you are new here, I stream on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays at 5 p.m. Eastern. I'll be doing Subnautica on Saturday and maybe some Voop chat. If you want, you could join our Discord server. It'll ping you when I go live, and you can also I have posted a schedule there, so you know what my schedule is for the week. And it's a great community where you can post your art and your OC, whether it's written or if you have art of your OC. It's a fun place to just mess around and interact with the community. I also thank you for the head patties. I also put my schedule in Twitter as well, if you want to follow me on Twitter. I also do TikTok. I'm currently trying to do a TikTok I'm trying to post TikTok videos every single day. So if you want to follow me on TikTok, I need to add that. That's one link I don't have added yet. If you want me to follow me on TikTok and want to see like a daily video, I'm currently doing that. And YouTube. If you want to join on the YouTube side, that's where I have my debut video, my boyfriend ASMR videos, where my voice gets all sexy and relaxing. And that's where the VODs go. If you ever miss a stream, or if you want, you can join on with the YouTube peeps on YouTube. The YouTube peeps respect you. Heart, YouTube peeps. I appreciate you. I'm sorry if I'm slow at reading your chat sometimes. I'm trying to do better. But that's pretty much it for all my shameless plugs. I think we're gonna actually go raid into. I want to raid into our friend Kenley. Lovely Kenley. I think Willow's with them too. Go say hi to them. Exclamation point raid 1 if you are not subscribed. Exclamation raid 2 if you are. A special thanks to you guys for watching and chatting with me. I had a super duper fun time today, and I really appreciate you guys. And I also really appreciate my lovely, lovely mods. You guys are awesome, and thank you so much. One day, if we ever become big, I will pay you. I will pay you money, I promise. But I think that's gonna be it for tonight. We're gonna raid into Kinley. Kinley's super cool, super talented, great personality, a little bit goofy at times. Pretty much, if you know Willow, a more tame version of Willow, but with more, I don't know. They just have a great personality. They seem really neat. I've been talking to them lately. They seem nice. Anyways, go say hi to them. You won't regret it. They have some crazy shenanigans going on. And as always, guys, make sure you eat well. Make sure you sleep well. But most importantly, make sure that you guys take care of yourselves and take those mental health breaks, because that is very, very important, and it's something that is often overlooked. And then hopefully I'll see you guys on Saturday for Subnautica 2. You guys have a good one. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye. Buddy girl. Okay, for my next trick. I'm going to try to find Kenley. Kenley, I know I follow you. Where are you? Stop hiding from me. Oh, there you are. You guys will like Kenley. Kenley's nice. See you guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh my god, I probably should have done this first. If I was a professional streamer, I would have been doing this while I was talking to you. But joke's on you, I'm not. Bye-bye, guys. Bye.